week, guys. And there's a hand from Yenny. How the hell are you? It's been a week. Honestly, a week's been ass, but I read a lot, so that makes me happy. I'm feeling much better than I was, so glad to be here. I've prepped more than I needed to for today, so that's fun. Last we left off, Ilathalio and teacher was like, hey, I need to do some extra classes. And then Lyria got ouch-housed because of it, so she wasn't here last week. Our party then had 2 classes. They got a surprise round. They were practicing their ambushes. That went well. We met Tarson. He's very, very cool. He was like, please, Nesh, hit me. Please, please. I swear to God, please. For most of the party,
why you got to remind me of that?
Willingly giving you advantage against him. Baller move, Torreson. Also found out he's an Umbra fiend, not unlike some people. Present or otherwise.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see where the story goes. Then you guys had your first in-campaign run-in with an Ashanti. It didn't go so well for some people. Arlan forgot the disengage button on his keyboard. He couldn't find the any key.
But he realized he might be into Vor.
If not meant to be sticky, why stickyable?
Oh, I don't like sticky. It's sticky bad.
We ended towards the end of Fantasy Friday, towards the end of the day. And we opened today with Lyria Vanya. You are spent a week or so of getting tests, exams, bloods drawn, medical routines from Kaler and his researchers to figure out what happened with you, see what exactly you did, how hard you pushed yourself. We open as you are in a carriage with Kaler, making your way back to the academy. As it kind of sways gently side to side, he's looking kind of just wistfully out the window. He just goes, I want you to be careful when you're back in there.
I will try my best. Is there anything... I suppose... Is that more just me straining myself, or is there something else I should be cautious about?
No, nothing to be cautious about right now. But in regards to straining yourself, I don't want you doing it overly so. If you do need to reach me, though, do send a letter. Or seek out Xanavin or one of the professors who can reach me.
Maybe.
If you even
hopefully...
are worried that there's something coming around for this. There's no such thing as being too cautious with this sort of thing. But all the results are good. All the exams, all the tests. You're right.
Does he seem to be telling the truth?
Insight.
When he says everything is, like, all the results are fine. That's why... Insight. Holy shit, I actually got good insight, apparently. That's a 19 total.
Something's on his mind, but you don't think it's in relation to this.
Right. No, I will make sure. If it seems like it's getting bad again, I will reach out at the first signs. I don't plan to let it get to this point again.
Good. But if your classmates... Sorry.
I was just going to ask, forgive me if I am intruding, but is everything alright?
My mind is elsewhere. It's alright. I believe you and your classmates are allowed permissions into the city proper this coming weekend.
Yes,
He
that is...
reaches into a small compartment in the side of the carriage and pulls out a small little box and takes 2 small bags out of it in case you need anything in the city. This for yourself. And he takes out a slightly larger one. You do your do me a kindness to give this to Elathalia?
Of course. She'll take both. Thank you.
For yourself, you can add in 30 gold.
Cha-ching.
Elathalia, 200 copper. No, not actually.
I literally just posted in the group chat. I'm like, I'm scared.
It's the heart of a beast in a bag.
We'll see what it is, I guess.
She'll take both bags and put them away. Thank you, Kalia. I do appreciate everything you've done for me, not just these last few days, but longer than that.
Think nothing of it. And he opens the door for you. Guard, you see on the other side a man you've not met, but some people in the party have. You see Coromant, the school physician.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hey, come on, it's like
Step
a
out.
6 months in advance subscription. That's pretty baller. But as you see
Hell
Coromant
yeah.
there, pearlescent skin, hair braided back, spectacles pinching the end of his nose, about 6'10". This is the same man that examined Valus.
Okay, yeah, right. Sure, you have a polite nod. Good evening. I'm Lirun'kaar. I assume you're from the academy.
I am. I'm here to bring you to the dinner. Just Tathand Silveray asked me to escort you. He's briefed me through letters on your situation, and I just wanted you to know where to find me at the school if needed.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Please.
Yes, he starts walking with you. It's very much so like he's just been told to escort you from the entrance of the school, I think. So he knows
Yeah.
more about you, and he is giving you like a sidelong look, just curious.
She'll just walk beside him. Knowing that he probably knows more than she expects.
As you get to the main hall, before the doors open, he does stop and he goes, right. He reaches into some of his pockets, pulls out a small kind of amethyst kind of hued tint of glitter style liquid. If you feel the strain is getting exceptionally close to dangerous, drink this. It's experimental, but
Right.
it will
Thank you.
very quickly get rid of all the strain on you.
Right. It's just one of. sort
It's a
of
decent
flask.
size. It's 3 uses. So it's a swig.
3 uses?
3
Okay,
swigs.
perfect. 3 swigs.
What happens is
She'll just-
you get however many levels of strain you have instantly go. You get half that number in exhaustion.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you for that. I shall make sure I save that for dire circumstances. She'll tuck it away in like a pouch somewhere.
Better needed that you don't ever need it, but should the situation arise.
I appreciate the backup. Just in case. But hopefully, if it's anything too severe, I come see you before I require taking a potion like this.
Please don't use that unless it's necessary. And
Thank you.
do not tell the other psionicists of its existence.
I shall keep it a close guarded secret.
Gives you a little nod and opens the door to the grand hall, where you see your friends, your team, all sitting in having their dinner.
She'll walk on down the hall and plop down. If there's not, then she'll sort of just like tap someone on the shoulder and just see like.
Devlin is in the middle of telling a joke, trying to get everyone ready for the weekend, and then the chef turns to the general and says, "It's moments like this where you've got to give peas a chance."
Are you okay? I just completely ignore him.
Must be better in Dwarvish.
Thank you. Sorry, Dev. I think my arrival stole the punchline of your joke.
Well, that's all right. It's an old one anyway.
Are you okay?
Scooch down. I'm well. Thank you, Thalia. I'm significantly better.
And I just like look at her for a second, like just kind of scanning her face, trying to see how she actually is.
There's definitely, I mean, look, she's definitely, and you would know her well enough. There's definitely some degree of hesitation there.
Okay.
But like she genuinely looks well, but there's hesitation and
There's something behind the eyes that.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad you're okay.
So am I. How's everything been?
We had an assassin's class that went rather unlucky, and we fought in a shanty.
Curious.
Very lucky.
That is also quite curious. I mean, I might be a little bit selfish in saying this, but I'm glad that I missed that class.
Wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, actually, here, and Nesh goes into like his little foldery thing and pulls out a diagram of the Nishanti
That
for
looks
you,
horrifying.
just as little notes.
Can
Yeah,
I have
just
a copy of that?
Oh,
Whenever you have time.
I
I'm
only have
sure
one,
you don't
but
have
yeah,
one now.
100% easy.
I have
this-
detailed notes of the fights as well to give you after dinner.
That would be wonderful, thank you. As well as any other notes from classes that I missed, I should catch up. At least know what
Of
happened.
course.
You see,
We actually met.
as you're kind of gathered around, a couple people are like, the first years all kind of sit in the same sort of quadrant of the area. You see Ishvara comes to you, Lyria, and she's got a stack of all her class notes. She pops them down on the table. She goes, "You're lagging behind in study groups, darling." Nala and I. And she gives you a little nudge on the shoulder.
Excellent, thank you.
Then we hear steelbeam.mp4 ding, 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 ding. And you're hoisted from your chair as Naivari just has got you like in a bear grip behind. Leary, I've missed you.
That's... Please, a little lighter on
Just-
that, please.
Half deaf from
I'm a little
shouted at in
fragile.
the ear.
Pops you down.
That's better. That's better. Good to see you, though, Naivari.
It's been... Wonder where you're gone. Gonna grill you tonight. Room's a mess.
I
Didn't
can't
realise
wait.
you're coming back. I'm leaving early.
I'm glad to see you've learned your lesson. But, no, thank you. I shall try to fit this reading in between my normal, well, whatever, weekend events.
We're going into town
Oh,
this weekend.
Yes.
Or
that
we
would
have
be-
permission to.
Right. Right.
Or was there
Perfect.
anything in particular that everyone was wanting to do?
Just have a look around the town. It's been a while since I've been there. I don't really get out much being in the monastery, so... In the temple,
Understandable.
sorry.
I would
Yeah.
suggest heading over to the artisans' quarters at some point if you've thought about your mask at all.
Mask, that's right. True. True.
I need to source some wood from my home. So I would most likely be going to a merchant's quarters.
I believe the merchant's quarters is pretty close to the artisans, unless I'm wrong, Des. But that
Well, it's
just
pretty-
seems
well,
to make sense.
Everything's walkable. Arven'Torai is
Yeah.
not super large.
Hmm. They're quite close to each other, as you would expect. The making of goods is located beside the distribution of goods as well. Have you reached out to anybody?
About the wood, pretty sure I sent something.
You sent the
A
person who
letter,
would know
right?
is just gone. Naivari to the Salenth family merchants.
Mm-hmm.
You send a letter to them, I believe. They would be able to source it for you. So if they have it in, you're going to need to head to the Salenth family store, or as it's known in the Elvish term, the Salenth Aranui,
R&V.
which literally just translates to
Aranui.
Salenth General.
Nice.
Nesh, do you plan on returning to the temple at all this weekend? Now that things have changed for you. The monastery,
Definitely
sorry.
definitely just to, poke my head in, and if they're free to chat, they're free to chat. If not, no harm, no foul. It's just literally just to let them know it's all manifested and see if they have anything that they need of me while I'm studying. But yeah, we'll see.
Be curious to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, I mean, if I do go, I'm sure you're. Actually, I'm not sure if they accept visitors.
That is fine.
Yeah.
As you're all sitting around, Vanna does come up to the table, places his hands down and leans over, looking to both Dev and Arlan. Right, boys. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, we're heading up. We're going down to Sora Kathir.
Aye.
I'm
What sort of
included in this
tier?
because
Well, it's where Pi is. It's a forge. It's a armorsmith, blacksmith, but it's also the entrance to the below, where the real parties happen. I thought you might want
Please
to
don't
come.
get in
Tired.
trouble.
define real parties.
Well, we get to dig downwards. We get to dig sideways. You get to make some pretty cool things out of metal. That's where the dwarves are. It's where I was raised. You can meet my adopted father.
That's going to be fun. If you don't have any plans, we'd love to have you.
Sorry, I should preface. Me and Dev are picking up stuff for the mask.
Oh, nice.
Some real material.
I was going to be sending letters mostly, but I'll tag along.
I love the enthusiasm.
We'll break him.
It's also the only place to get a decent mug of ale, so
Finally.
I'm also planning to check out. It's been a while since I've been there, but the Rook and Relic. I haven't been there in a couple of months. Just Hobgoblin runs it. See if they've got anything new in stock.
I know we talked about that. I, as a player, don't remember what the Rook and Relic is.
I've no idea what it
We've
is.
not talked
It's just
about
got Hobgoblin on it,
that's
so
one
I
of
figured.
the shops in the
Yeah.
Give Spelling, please.
Got it.
Yep.
I
It's
thought
one
we
of
weren't
the
supposed to check your
specialist
spelling until
shops.
after the stream, so I hadn't checked it.
You're warned not to check
That's
it
right.
if you don't want spoilers.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just figured it's probably a fair assumption that Nesh would gravitate towards a place that's run by a hobby.
I hope it's a stylish boutique.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
It's the gay bar.
Could be.
Yeah, probably. Just Nesh wouldn't realise.
Kind of claps you both on the shoulders. Right, I'm turning in. We're getting up early. I'll be outside front door at sunrise.
Sounds good.
Skeeter's on it.
He'll be at both your
That
front
sounds-
doors.
Not the front door to
Right.
the thing.
Oh.
The first time I've seen him preparing the night prior for something. He's excited.
Of course, it's the first time we're getting to go explore the city since we've been here.
I'm excited as well.
I need the dread
I haven't seen
letters.
a dwarf in weeks.
Sorry? Yeah.
I'm excited as well. Yeah.
I'm going to be in a location where I'm not looking up at everyone.
Oh, it must be so difficult.
It's so challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, you both will be. I mean, Devlin will be on more of a same plane as the rest of the Sky Dwarfs.
True.
That'd be lovely.
Hmm.
It'll be different. Is this your first time meeting them?
Sorry.
The Sky Dwarves, yeah.
Lovely.
I've
I hope you
met a
have a good
couple,
time.
but I haven't been embedded in their culture.
Fair.
What about you, Valus? You've been quiet.
I'm contemplative. I was not expecting to see our friend from earlier today perform the actions that he performed with his flames.
Have you talked to him about it?
I haven't had the time. I'm hoping to maybe run across him at some point.
Is he around?
Oh yeah, boots up on the table.
Get
He's
in
got
the
like
room.
a chunk of like fatty whale meat. He's just like,
I talked
Oh,
with him
busy.
briefly, but it sounds similar, but he said it's something that you are born with, and this is new experience for me. It's not something that I've had from... And also, I'm going to gesture at like my eyes and stuff. I don't have the eyes, I don't have the sharp teeth, the other symbols of being an Umbra Fiend.
Oh,
Might
yeah,
come in.
context for Leary. We met Torreson over there. He's an Umbra Fiend. He was quite helpful to us in our the combat class. And
Right.
yeah.
Interesting. And
He,
there's... Sorry, Valus?
I was just going to say he has flames, like what happened when we were doing our practical a few weeks ago.
Right, so that was...
It caught our attention.
Curious.
Hmm.
Is this anything that you've known before, or...?
No, that
Any-
was the first time that I interacted with it, and he said that it is something he was born with. The eyes and these other symbols are part of a heritage that he has.
Is
You're both
there a
up by the
known...
sounds.
Is there any known Umbra Fiend lineage in your family?
Not that I have been told about, no. But to my knowledge, we are just moon elves.
Interesting, then.
Very curious.
I'm not an expert on how these things manifest, but... interesting to know.
I'm hoping that the medical staff will be able to, at some point, have something for me.
Maybe. Although it might be worthwhile asking a professor as well. Someone with a bit more of a research bent in other areas.
I've thought about it a few times, but I do not know which one to go speak to. It's a little scary.
Maybe the oh, what's that class about? The shards, the inter-shard relations or something?
Intershard relations. The
Yeah,
name is much
maybe-
longer, but that's what you're
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
about.
The gist. Maybe that professor, since Umbra Fiends come from a different shard? Maybe?
It's definitely something to think about. I will
Yeah.
see what I can dig up.
Right, I might turn in for the night and do a little bit of reading. But
Yeah, of course.
good to see you all again.
Would you
If there's
mind
any,
if I... Go
I-
ahead.
if there's anything you don't understand on that diagram, just let me know.
I will. Thank you, Nash. I do appreciate it. It is informative from what I've skimmed so far. But yes, I was going to ask Illy, if you would.
Let's walk together.
Sleep well, you two.
Thank you. Well, walk out of the Great Hall.
As soon as we get out of the Great Hall, just immediately, like, conversation via psionics.
Yeah, switch over straight away.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Um,
I didn't know.
Don't be.
I would never have
sorry
asked
that-
you.
Illy, don't be sorry. There's no way that you would have known any of this would have happened, or at all. It's
I
not
don't-
your fault.
I don't mean that. I am sorry for that too, but I mean everything that led up to that. For asking you in the first place. I knew that my brother found you, but I didn't. Are you actually okay? You don't have to be, you know that. Not with me.
I mean, she's a bit of a mixed answer, I suppose. But I can skim over by answering yes, but that only answers the here and now. Yes, I am fine. Everything has stabilized. I am in a much better state than what I was before, but am I fine overall? Not really. There's a lot more questions, a lot more going on.
Can I help you?
I don't know, but you have already helped more than you know.
I don't think I've helped enough.
Trust me, Illy, you have. You really
Well,
have.
You never talk about
It's-
it. And I never wanted to push. I
know.
knew there was something, but I wanted you to feel comfortable first. I'm sorry that happened after it probably should have, given what happened.
It's fine. It's just. It's difficult to speak on such things. And
I can't imagine.
a lot of your waking and sleeping hours are consumed by them. You don't want to spend much other time divulging, especially when you're in the company of one of the few people that makes you forget such things.
I assume we're like walking like elbows hooked, and she'll just kind of like squeeze a bit. Well, I'm glad
And-
that you felt safe and happy, and
Of course I did, Illy.
I know it's probably not ideal. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I've missed talking with you like this.
So have I. There's so much going on.
I know.
And there's no bedroom to run away to. Not really.
No. Things have been going incredibly quickly ever since you departed for the Therikadar. It's been non-stop.
It has.
Scarcely room to breathe. Oh, sorry, before I forget and we talk any further, I do have something for you. And she'll pull out the pouch. Hand it across. This is from your father.
Would I know, Des, if I should wait to open it until later, or just given my dad?
No, it looks relatively plain. There's nothing indicative that this is private. There's no seal. There's no privacy stamp or anything. Got it.
I will take it. I'll just open it and take a little peek inside.
You can't really see what's inside because there's a piece of parchment that's covering whatever is in it.
Got it. She'll tie it back up and put it in her pocket, not wanting to take away from the small amount of time she's able to actually speak with Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. How have you been, though, with everything? There's a lot that's developed.
Be completely honest, I just want to run away.
I understand that at times. Where would you go if you had a choice? Humor me. If you could run away to anywhere.
Somewhere far. With just a little cabin somewhere on some floating island far away where you can watch the dragons fly in the mornings.
Sounds peaceful. Maybe one day when you're married to the Crown Prince, you can own a small little floating island of your own where no one else can go but you.
Well, thank you. I don't think that that's very likely, though.
No, but it's a nice thought.
It is. Are you enjoying school? I always wanted to take you with me before.
I am. It's different from what I've been expecting beforehand, but I am enjoying it.
Well, you're incredibly gifted and you're one of the hardest working people that I know, and you deserve everything that's good.
Thank you.
And people are actually finally starting to look at you the way that you deserve to be.
Thank you. Really, that's...
I mean it.
Kind of.
It's not kindness, it's true.
I had good inspiration from someone who works even harder than me.
Okay.
You round the corner, you can hear the movement of brooms on floors. There's very obviously a panicked Naivari is cleaning a room behind a closed door.
Clink, 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 clink.
Stop by my room. I have notes to give you.
Right. They'll walk on past Larry's room first, and then head into there, and then Larry will probably come back after.
Yeah. And she'll invite you in for a minute if you want to give Naivari time to finish cleaning.
Yeah, give Naivari enough time.
Mm-hmm.
Enough time to back up from whatever awful state the room is probably in.
Yeah. And there's a stack of parchment that's been neatly bound together. It's got her full-on color coding, like all of it.
Yeah. Add it to Naivari's notes, Nesh's diagram. Just
no, you got notes from Ishivara, not Naivari. You got the top students' notes.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. Hey,
so you can ignore it as well.
What are you talking about? What?
Mine covers stuff she wasn't there for. Otherwise, I would agree with you.
Never ignore it. How could you, Des?
This covers primarily the actual battles that we were in.
Perfect. Is there anything I should know that other people maybe didn't mention or wanted to not mention at the table?
Nesh is probably quite frustrated with himself, and so is Arlan.
Right.
Things did not go well.
In which fight?
Nesh had quite a difficult time landing blows in the ambush exercise. And Arlan stepped back away from the Nishanti after it had split in two and was consumed.
Consumed.
But yes.
Right.
We
that
did receive
is
full marks of-
horrifying.
But yes.
I suppose if we received full marks, then it couldn't have been too bad.
It was a fight that felt quite awful, but I believe that's just encountering an Ashanti. According to Professor Jism, he believes that if we had had it another 6 seconds or so, that we likely would have been able to overcome it. But he wasn't, rightly so, he wasn't willing to risk the lives of any of our comrades.
Well, I mean, if someone had been devoured already, it's probably the smart move from him.
Yes.
I'm sure it wouldn't look great for a student this early to fall.
He said he didn't want to have to pay for the resurrection.
You do hear your door begin to open as Senra makes her way in, looking somewhat tired. She's got stacks of books. Oh,
Hi, Senra.
Senra.
No,
And,
no. Naivari is furiously cleaning their room, so I
think the sounds
invited-
have subsided.
right,
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
head over there now, but
Very well.
thank you.
Thank you.
Elathalia, darling, if you're not having plans tomorrow, Mother is hosting a dinner, if you would like to attend. If the
Oh.
Crown Prince hasn't already invited you to something, or you haven't invited him to something.
No, if I remember correctly, there was just lunch last weekend.
Yeah, you haven't approached him yet.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't forgetting something, being silly. I would love to attend, thank you.
Well, only if you're free, but Mother has invited you.
I couldn't turn you down.
You could, it would just be rude.
It would also be a little hurtful, I think.
Yes.
Well, thank you for being honest. What are your plans in town?
I plan on going home and relaxing.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be shopping much. I might go home to pick up a bit of gold. Maybe stop by. I don't really have plans. If you have something you want to do, I can go with you. I don't really care.
If you want to. I wanted to work on my mask.
We can do that in my house if you want, if you have the materials.
Would it be okay if we pick up the materials and then we work on them in your class? I'd like to try to make it out of porcelain, and I don't have any with me.
I assume we have some. But we'll
If
pick
you're-
some up on the way if you want.
Thank you.
She's gonna sit down in her bed. Starts getting
You
herself
look-
ready for the night.
You look tired.
It's a long week.
Yes. Well, if you ever want help studying, let me know.
Keep that in mind. I'm alright for now. I had enough studying for one night.
Not tonight. Definitely not. Then I assume they're just kind of like chatting while they're getting ready for bed.
Do you want to open the bag?
Yeah. I do, yeah. But I don't really want...
Do you want to sneak
Is
off to the
it-
bathroom and open the bag?
Yes, that's what I want to do. She's like, I think I'm going to wash my hair before bed. I'll be back in a few little bit.
Enjoy. You make your way to
And she'll-
the communal bathhouse, which this time of night is pretty abandoned.
And she'll have all of her stuff, and she'll sit down and take a peek. Open up the bag.
So, again, there's a bit of parchment covering whatever's in it.
I will take out the piece of parchment and read it.
It's in your father's handwriting. It's a relatively short note. It looks weathered and stained like it was from quite some time ago. Like it was little messages written back and forth. You see there's another script. You look over the back of it, there's like signs where it's probably been posted a few times, like folded over, wax seal, pulled off, wax seal. And it's a small little
Mhm.
log of your father writing to your mother. It talks about how, and this is from their school days, it says, if we have a daughter, when she gets into the academy, I want her to get the necklace that's been in my family for the past 7 generations. And Kaler says, for anything Etheria, I would give both sky, earth, stars, and moon for you. I will see it done. And there is a platinum necklace that is a teardrop pendant. And there's about 10 platinum in here.
I say her breath catches in her throat. Like, she forgets to breathe. Every muscle is tense as possible for a moment as she just looks down at it with astonishment and confusion.
What's your passive perception?
I don't think it's very great. 10.
Yeah, nothing.
I would say everything is probably still in the bag except for the note that she has.
Yeah, it's a tone of speaking of your father in his writing that is far more flowery and affectionate than you've known.
Yeah. I will carefully fold the note back and put everything back in together before...
Give me an investigation check just over the note.
Okay. Investigation... 16.
16. There's underneath all the text an indent as if someone has written something on this and then erased it.
Got it. I probably won't be looking at that here while we're out in the open. But
I just wanted you to know that you notice it.
Got it. Cool. Thank you. And she'll wash her hair, make sure she has everything, and then go back to bed.
Easily done.
Yeah. Once she's back in the bedroom, she'll probably take a look at the necklace a bit closer. And
white gold chain, little platinum teardrop, kind of almost crystalline. Beautiful. Not magic, just valuable family jewel.
And she'll go to bed.
Easily done. Lyria, as you make your way back into your room, you just see Navari red in the face. All right.
Well,
it's fine. The room is, and like your side of the room is immaculate. Everything has just been like shoved under her bed.
this looks exactly like how I left it. I'm sure nothing happened in here, and it was all clean and perfect for the whole time that I was away.
I didn't fuck anyone in it.
I'd never said anything. I didn't say anything.
Right.
Your words, right
We've
there.
got 2 things to go over. I don't know what the fuck happened to you or what happened to you, but you've gone through enough shit. Doesn't matter. You need to relax. Tomorrow morning, we're heading into town. You're coming to my place for lunch, and then we own a bathhouse. You're going to meet some people that aren't stuffy, don't have porcelain masks shoved up their ass. We're going to relax. We're going to get some robes, and you know what? We're going to this, and I won't repeat this in front of my father, but we're going to Sellent's, Stores and Whores, Bathhouse in general. We're going to have a time. You can't wear all of that, though. I've got some stuff. You look like you're going to court.
Right, that is...
Are you pinching your nose and needing to wear my clothes, or Stores and Whores?
No, just that the sudden bombardment of all of this at once.
I can only imagine all of your teammates bombarded you about what happened, and I'm sure it wasn't nice, but let's forget about it and just go be fucking young adults and have fun.
Thank you.
If you know how to do that, I can teach you.
I'll admit I've become very accustomed to the porcelain mask lifestyle.
Right. Well, then we have two things to address. How do you feel about day drinking? And we need to shove something else up your hole than a porcelain mask. Okay, you can decide later on day drinking.
Never day drunk. Never day drunk, at the very least. So that's that'll be new.
Sorry, I wrote ahead. You can meet. Well, my father's expecting us. An unfortunate amount of brothers, but.
How large is your family?
3 brothers,
Never
myself, and father. Mother passed some time ago.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. She was a lovely woman, but she had a weeping plague. It is what it is. Which I would say for you, that's a more common disease that Varnathi get. It's incurable past a certain stage. It's called the weeping plague because you bleed out of your eyes until you die.
That's awful.
It's very uncommon on the islands.
Yeah. That's awful. I'm sorry, I did not know that was too prevalent up here.
It's not. Mother was a bit of a philanthropist, using the family's wealth to send aid to other places. Service other kingdoms. Anything she could, really. She didn't regret it.
She sounds like a wonderful woman.
Of course she was. She gave birth to me. She had to be perfect. Perfection.
I can't
begets
argue there.
perfection.
No, but I would be delighted to spend the weekend in your company.
We've got the general store we'll kick into, and we'll have a bit of fun. It's Salon's General is the largest general store in Arven'Torai, but the Drifting Silk, or Lirun'kaar, that's what we would want to call it. It's the best bathhouse on the island, and there's not a lot of natural geysers and such, so water's expensive up there.
No, that is. I was curious about that, but interesting. I'll try not to think about the inner workings of how it actually functions when I'm there and just enjoy it in the moment.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We've got nice bathrobes. We'll find someone nice to wash you down.
Well, I suppose I should probably rest then. Before it.
You'll be fine. And if you ever do want to talk to someone that doesn't know anything about the actual inner workings of how psionics work, and I'm just cool like that, but better than most people, you can speak to me.
Thank you. And she'll give sort of a reach out and just give a squeeze on the arm to Naivari. I do appreciate it.
It's fine. Don't stress. It's literally very bad for you to stress.
It is very bad for me. I should not be stressing at all right now.
Right. She jumps on her bed. You just hear something breaks underneath it. Sounds like it was like ceramics of some kind.
You just hear Nesh under it, just ooh.
No, she's had enough red meat for one semester.
Yeah.
Bayless, as you make your way to your room, you do see Professor Dr. Cormonth, head physician of the school, is just kind of standing outside your door. Just going over some notes, looking through some stuff in his hands. Bayless. You well, I hope. You're silenced.
You're
I'm as well can be. It's good to see you, Professor. I had a run-in with a second-year student that has something similar to what I've been experiencing. Can you? I'm assuming that this is why you're here.
The tests I did, the bloods I took, the samples, they confirmed suspicions. And I'm not surprised that you met Torreson. He is loud, but a good guy. You have how would I say? A growing connection with an umbral shard, which is odd.
A growing connection? As in
Yes.
it is getting stronger.
So, most people with Umbra Fiend lineages and the like, when they're born, it's during gestation. It cements itself. Yours has been postpartum. I don't know how it has arisen such late in life, but there are very distinct umbral influences on your cells and of some of the living material I took from you. Over the past 2 weeks, it has grown at a close to concerning rate.
Which means it's not concerning, just close.
We'll take some more samples in a week or two, and we'll see if it crosses the threshold to concerning.
I see. That is concerning to me as well. I will have to reach out to my family because this is not something that I'm familiar with.
There's such a thing as a first generation Umbra Fiend.
But that would require, at least from my very small amount of studying, for me to have made a pact of some kind, yes?
Not at all. Very common misconception. All it shows is that an umbral being has favored your birth, or has favored your existence. There's a chance perhaps that you've made a deal and it has been wiped from your memory, or you're purely just garnered the ire of something umbral.
Is this normally seen as a good thing or a bad thing?
In Arven'Torai, it's fine. It's a neutral thing. Ostengard, Suriarathis, some parts throughout the world, you would be put to the sword for this. For blasphemy.
That is concerning.
It's close to concerning, but you're in Arven'Torai.
That is true, I am. And I am grateful. I still think it
There's
would be wise.
Someone I would
Yes.
like you to meet.
Of course.
You're heading into town tomorrow, I assume.
That was the plan, yes.
Perfect. I want you to head to the to Korai Relun to meet Orin Yarak. He's a hobgoblin, but he's strong Umbra Fiend lineage. Strongest
I
I've
see.
ever. Measuring the emanation through his cells and his blood, he is some of the most umbral influence I've seen in an individual. He would be a level that I would consider concerning.
Understood. Well, this is definitely concerning, but I do thank you for letting me know, Professor.
If he asks to take some of your blood, indulge him. He has weird abilities, but he might be able to discern where the heritage lies and which creature from the Umbral Shards has chosen to garner
Take
affection for you.
interest. Thank you, Professor. That is definitely something I will be doing tomorrow. Thank you.
Well, He excuses himself, makes his way out.
I'm gonna head into my room. Is my roommate in here with me at the moment?
Yeah, he's kind of sitting over his desk, looking over some notes, kind of just writing down some stuff, going over bits about the Nishanti fight he witnessed. He hears you come in, he kind of gives a wave behind himself.
Valus is gonna head over and I'm just gonna sit on my bed and just kind of stare into the middle distance, just like trying to process the information that's been provided to me, because
when you're quiet, he kind of looks up and he'll go, "You look constipated."
Some concerning news from the infirmary. It appears that I am not entirely Moon Elven anymore.
Is that something you're unhappy about?
I don't know. It's I think what the professor used was near to concerning.
Right. Well, near to concerning is not concerning.
It's certainly a way to look at it. I'm supposed to inherit my family's name when I return, and I don't know how they will take this new development.
Well, that's what the postal system's for. Worst case scenario, they disown you, you join the Veer Talon. That's a joke.
Yeah, he's definitely like staring off into the middle distance, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, not registering that it was intended as a joke, but like actually thinking, will they actually do that? They might actually do. They would probably actually do that. Just attempting to process.
I know a little bit about your people. Umbra Fiend, correct?
That is what the professor said, yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't want to freak you out. Your family speaks to the beasts in Surya Ratha sometimes. Or your people do.
The people as a whole do, yes.
Right. You know that whole Umbra Fiend thing is punishable by death in Surya Rathas. Good thing they sent you here rather than to the beasts. You'd be savaged.
It's very true. It's very true. That would not have gone very well.
Any of your folks have Umbra Fiend lineage?
My mother and father, no. My grandparents have not been alive for a while, so I do not know. But I feel like it would have been mentioned. I'm not sure.
I don't know much about Umbra Fiends. I apologize. It's well outside my wheel of expertise.
Black fire, darkness. Very
There's a
heavy.
second year student who knows something about that.
Indeed, met him recently, Torun. He was part of our training earlier today.
Recommend you speak to him a little bit then, perhaps. He might know more.
He might, yes. It's a good idea.
What are you doing in town tomorrow?
Well, I was going to stop by the Korai Relun. This was recommended by the infirmary professor. Speak to a hobgoblin by the name of Orin. I will be doing that most likely first thing in the morning.
I don't really have fuck all plans. I'll try and find some books for you.
It's appreciated. I'll be heading over to Silinth as well to try to procure some wood for my homeland that I have requested.
Nice. Well, I'm going to turn in early then. I'll be on the hunt for books for you tomorrow.
I appreciate that. That is very kind of you, my friend.
Don't light the room on fire when we're asleep. That's all I ask.
No promises.
Right. He beds down. And you all unless anyone has anything they want to do for the rest of the night. Get a long rest. I'll be back 1 second though.
I think I'm just gonna hold it.
I think that's for the best, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that hurts my face.
You
You
gave
gave it
it
the
a
best
good
shot.
try for like a solid, 20 seconds? Good job.
That didn't feel like 20 seconds. Ugh.
It wasn't very long.
It's like 3 seconds. Like, come on, rookie numbers.
What a very normal
It's
reaction.
respectful.
Hmm.
I just want to write a scroll before we leave because I need money. I'm selling my scrolls, dude.
Dude, how much time does it take to write a scroll?
Second level is
An hour per level?
I think
2
it's-
hours?
I think it's 2 hours per level, so I might just.
Yeah, I don't think you have time. It's either an
I
hour
mean-
per level or 2 hours per level.
Depends
double
on the
check
class
what
as
it
well.
is.
At the school. Oh no, you're
That's
not.
that's
really
for
visiting.
that's for replication. Writing scrolls has a set time.
Well, it's a perfect time to check. Since
Yeah, it
they're
is.
stepped away, I'm also going to go piss girl. Oh, never mind, they're back.
No, they're back. No.
They're back.
No,
Ah.
drat. Everyone's scattered.
Me for
Des is
trying to
back.
hydrate. Damn.
That's on you. All right. You all can bed down for the night. Is there anyone else who wishes to do before the night
Yes.
comes to pass?
Nah, Ireland doesn't want to do anything.
Other DM, how long does it take to scribe a scroll per level?
Scribing scrolls. I believe it's a day's work based on Xanathar's rules. I heard you speaking. I think you're referring to the 24 rules. It's a day for a first level, 3 days for a second level.
I thought the 24 rules were based off Xanathar's. That sucks. Okay, not doing that.
Let me see what other information. For each inscription,
You mean you're
must
not
spend...
spending a day and a night?
Yeah, so for
Terrible.
a cantrip, it's 1 day. For a first level, it's 1 day. For a second level, it's 3 days. And it also costs 100 gold worth of materials to create.
Incredible. Not doing that.
No. Go
Sure
to
about
selling
that.
stores and whores and sell yourself.
It's an idea.
Not the twunk.
Look, can't break the bank without breaking the back.
True. Rest button.
Right. So you all long rest. Throughout the night,
Yay.
Lyria, you wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. Nightmares have plagued you. And as your eyes flutter open, perhaps visions of dream or nightmare, you feel something gently brushing your hair. And you look up to see your mother for a second. And as your vision kind of comes to in the early morning, it's Naivari, and she's doesn't even look like she's paying attention to you. Your head is in her lap. She's actually got quite a beautiful singing voice. It's kind of like an opera soprano that she's just singing like a very kind of like close to a dirge, I suppose, probably more accurate. Like it's a very solemn song. Just kind of idly stroking your hair. You're on the floor. You must have come out of the bed in the middle of the night.
You've got a nice voice, Naivari.
I'm pretty cool. You feeling better?
Yes, I think so. How long have I been down here? What happened?
About 35 minutes. I thought I'd give you some music to dance to. You were flailing around a bit.
That's kind. What happened? Did I say anything? Did anything?
No,
else
you were
happen, or-
mostly throwing limbs, kicking. Just general
Right.
sounds of discomfort. But you're fine now. You're awake. It's just... I've had siblings had nightmares. It's not too dissimilar.
Thank you. I'll try not to make a habit out of this for your own sleeping sake.
I was up anyway.
Can you help me just sort of gestures back to the bed.
She helps you get up. It's just fatigue.
Gets back in, climbs in. But hopefully, nothing else for the rest of the night.
It's all right. We'll push a chair in front of the door. You can't go too far.
I'm sure they've
Yeah.
dealt with that before.
She picks up the Lightbender kitten and just pops it on your chest, and there's just like this low rumble vibration. It just purrs, sits on top of you, just full of.
Leary Jr. Oh. Well, now I can't move. I mean, I don't think I'll even be able to get up in the morning if they don't just shift in this position. That would just be rude of me.
You can scratch it behind you. She goes back over to her bed. And there's a little bit of you that wonders, is this the first time she's done this?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I say Lyria will do her best to drift off to sleep. The low rumble of her namesake, well, not namesake, the thing named after her.
Name something more iconic than two lesbians and a cat. They were lifelong roommates.
Wait, how many potted plants are in the room?
At least two.
Okay, they're getting there.
Does she have her keys on a keyring that she hooks into her belt?
No, but her wallet is on a chain.
Oh.
It is Velcro.
I really can't say anything. I've
Oh,
also
buddy.
got a lot of carabiner.
But you all wake up the following morning. Arlan, you wake up to the punk of just two like pieces of metal hitting each other. Harry, wake up! It's time to get up.
I'm just gonna roll out of bed. I'm not even. He doesn't even deserve words.
Just. Hey, we got to find Dev.
Won't be hard. Oh my.
Evelyn is eating breakfast.
Right.
How did you
let's
wake
go.
up?
He was told to,
What
told to wake up early.
It's not sunrise yet. We got time. We'll be at the front gate for sunrise. Let's go grab some rolls or something from the mess hall before we go.
Okay.
Come on, Sunshine. You're ready.
I'm
Right,
gonna kill
Aaron,
this guy.
Your shirt's on inside out. Also, wait, are you wearing your uniform into town?
I have other clothes, right? Like I would have brought others. We came with others.
You said you didn't. You said you started with no equipment, took all gold,
Oh
and had
right,
your
I
uniform.
didn't. Mm.
Yeah.
I need to get other clothes. So
Right, well, if you're going to walk around in your uniform, would you walk like 10 paces behind us? That's kind of uncool. You need to borrow something.
hold on, looking at my character, right? Seeing what I can take off to make it look less stiff.
Military
The
uniform.
shirt. That's
You
it.
want to go walking around without a shirt on? Ooh, I don't know about that one either.
Selling stores
no.
and doors.
Yeah, not an
Right.
option. Yeah, I'm just wearing it. You can deal with being uncool for a day. I'm going to get clothes while I'm out.
All right. Come. And he's like in kind of like layered robes that are kind of overlapping each other because it's getting to more winter months, colder months. Right. Well, let's go then. Let's see what if Dev's wearing a uniform as well. He better not be. As he makes his way to the mess hall to grab some food, meeting Dev there.
Evelyn is wearing a fur-lined parka with humble boots and some trousers and a beanie on top because it's cold.
Dwarven puffer jacket.
Get a load of this guy as he thumbs towards Arlen.
I'm a
Knob.
Does he not have other clothes?
No.
I don't. I'm going to get close to
I've
that.
told him to
You're-
walk 10 foot behind us when we're going through.
Are they? You're about the same size.
I offered. He's afraid of fashion.
Sorry?
But
Hey.
we'll sort him out when we get there.
Insufferable. This might kill me today.
Instead of spilling.
Onward!
As you are the first of the students to step out, as the wind gushes to meet your back, as you step out into Arven'Torai proper, the white stone buildings stretch out in front of you. The early morning smell of bakeries getting ready for the day's fairs. People are setting up stalls throughout the street. There's a natural flow for all the air in the city. There's chimes that jostle in the wind, in this slight melodic tune as you walk through. As you head through different quarters, heading towards what is known as one of the only entrances to the Sky Dwarven underpasses of this island. You come across this squat and square building. That's by all means, to a cloud elf, not nearly embezzled or impressive enough to be aristocratic, but it is Sora Kathir, dwarven proprietor. Inside, you see, standing tall for a dwarf, 4'7", probably close to 200 pounds, stocky and heavy build, about 440 years old, broad nose, dark brown eyes, thick white hair with a braided beard that goes about past his belly button, wearing leather aprons, darkened shirt, steel clapped boots, goggles that just kind of the top of his head. Right, how are you all? Zana?
Wanted?
Right, you're all lost, but you found your way home.
Not lost it. Not lost anymore.
Kethir Cruel. As he gives a big palm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like the predator handshake.
Right, what are you wanting? Where are you from? What are you going to? Vanna, you're late. I'm in school. Oh, well, you're late for a weekend shift then. On the forge. Right, I don't know
You
your
have to
name.
work all weekend, Vanna.
No, he doesn't have to work all weekend, but if he's allowed into town, if he has time to patrol, he's got time to get behind the forge.
Fair enough. Devlin, Arlan, we're in Vanna's ear.
Dev, Ari.
There you go.
Forward. Right forward. All of you. It's incredible.
Alright, what can I do for you? You're looking for weapons, wares, armors, materials. What can I get you?
Materials first. We've got a Zorm Selena to make.
Alright, that's a pretty little mask, isn't it?
Aye. I'm looking for metal and deep stone.
Aye, well, we don't have too much deep stone. I got a bit, but we only go so deep before we fall out the arse.
Best you got.
I've got good.
And I'll slide over a small sketch with some labels and notes and stuff. That's kind of what I'm going for.
Well, you've got a dwarven's pen anyway. Where are you from, lads?
Oh yeah, it's in Dwarven. Oh, oh my God, come on, Rathmandun.
Rathmandun. Not a bad place. Decent lads. Knew a lad from there once. Hey. A lot of oats on that lad. Which, that's some of the Sky Dwarves. They're a little bit taller than Stone Dwarves. They're a little bit wider at times. They don't have oath veins. It's not something that is of their culture.
Yeah. As soon as he says that, Devlin will kind of pull his hair back behind him.
Right, you're a good sort then. Hey, I get you all that. Vanna, you need one of these little masks as well. Aye, pa, yeah, do. Hey, Ari, you're needing one as well?
Got it.
You need
drafting
material?
a couple of ideas. But yeah, I am in need of
Wait,
one as
are
well.
we looking for steels? Are we looking for platinum? Are we looking for quartz? Are we looking for slate? Well, tell me what you need.
Kind of like, I'm kind of a fan of the idea of going for brass so it can patina.
I got some brass, yeah. You lads need tools. You need right tools.
Just a forge. Whatever you look like you've got it set up properly. I'll make it myself.
You're going to want to do more than just forge it. You'll need finer tools.
Alright, well, we'll get the bases
Yes.
done today, but well, I'll send you back with some tools. I'll put them on loan for you. You bring them back next time you're allowed into town.
Copy.
Right, lads?
Thank you.
Shirts off. No one, and put your aprons on. Don't burn your fancy clothes. Right, who here's
Cool.
worked a forge?
I'm like someone who used to play guitar, picking up an instrument again after a few years. Devlin is back at work. Everything's familiar, and it's not like he's recognizing the tools. It's like he's remembering them.
You and Vanna take to it, just synchronicity. He looks to Aaron and goes, "You new lad."
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right, well let's get you well suited up. We'll get your first soot in your hands. You'll be fine. So he brings you through, starts showing you over the different parts of the forge, different aspects, how to use it. For Vanna and Dev, blacksmith's tools advantage. Arlan, blacksmith's tools using strength for this, not advantage.
Perfect. God, he's so average.
It's Mr. Average.
10 plus 2 for 12.
Natural 20 for Vanna.
23 for Devlin.
This is probably where you see Vanna is. They are the most comfortable you've ever seen them. They are working. Like, this is not just that they are familiar with Forge, but this is their Forge that they have apprenticed in. It is home. And they are quite impressive. Outside just the aspects of their faith. Let me mark down my note. But Arlen, it's an odd process, but it's as the day kind of progresses and passes, more dwarves kind of make their way up from the cellar, and it's kind of a la dwarven clown car. More of them just keep coming up from the basement.
So many people. What the hell?
Hey, it goes to the Undercroft down there. It's one of the few entrances in the city.
Rex.
Clarification: Devlin is not recognized, right?
No, they don't know you. They don't care who you are. You're from Rathmane
Good.
Dune. You're a dwarf from Dune.
Good
Some
enough.
guy.
Down in the
Yeah.
dune.
But it kind of becomes very much so like this is a communal hub as well as a shop. There's dwarves just shooting the shit. People are coming over, kind of teasing you a little bit, but then helping out with your mask. And very much so where I suppose this is a big difference for Dev. There's very much a strict caste in Rathmane Dune. There's that caste society.
Yeah.
Sky Dwarves, it is community. Everybody uplifts everybody. And it is just like, there's no honorifics, no anything. There's very much so like the elder is Kathir Kroll. Everyone kind of refers to him for guidance, but outside of that, all are equal, and it's people ripping into each other for fun. Some people come over to tease Arlen, and then all of a sudden there's 4 dwarves that are showing him how to do it, and then 2 of them start arguing. Later get into a fist fight over how it should have been done, and are drinking 3 minutes later.
Yeah, it's like a dinner at any Italian family's house.
Exactly.
So it's sauce day. Yeah.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
But it's, I suppose, for you and for Arlen a little bit, as a different sense of family, which is perhaps different.
Arlon's very not used to this. What is this? Functional relationships where people talk to each other?
You're also like ahead. Like your head is almost hitting the roof in this place.
I'm also not used to that.
Throughout the entire
I
day,
feel
though,
like-
there are cloud elves just coming and buying wares. Like even though this is a very respected place in this kingdom.
Okay. I don't think Arlon would take his shirt off.
You gotta
I do
take your
think he would
uniform
just
off.
sweat and suffer. God, he does not want to. Okay, hold on.
You'll be given a smock. You're not just topless in an apron.
Okay, sick.
It's just take your
I'm
fancy
topless.
clothes off.
No, that's
Dev is,
entirely what I
Vanna
expected.
is.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, I don't think Dev has seen it, but like the neck down scarring is just completely visible while he just changes into that.
I'll file it for later.
Vanna's seen it. He's not impressed. But all of your masks throughout the communal effort come across, and they all come into a very strong base shape. Towards the latter half, we'll say like kind of post lunchtime, as you kind of sent on your way, each of you is given a small little set of tinkerer's tools for fine detailing. On loan, of course.
Awesome.
Let's go, Nesh.
Would
what do
that cover Mason's tools as well?
No, these are tinkerer's tools.
Right, got it.
You've gotten the mask base shape. This is for detailing on it.
Okay.
Nesh.
I will probably be up fairly early as well. Probably like the next group out to the city because I want to get like the bakery run. I assume that I would know like what the general like snacks and stuff that the monastery, like, you know, little sweet treats and shit. I basically want to walk in with the equivalent of like, you know, a box of donuts sort of thing.
Easily done.
Yeah.
There, I would say, roll me history, just see what memory comes to you.
Okay. That's a 1.
You know,
Like nat 1.
it's not that you can't remember. It's that you take a longer time to find it than you would like. You know, Syra Maloon, or as it's in the common tongue that you would have known it in translation, Cloudberry and Cream.
Yeah. Syra Maloon, right. That's it. Yeah, I'll mark off some gold or some coin for whatever it is.
You make your way there. There's a probably close to 500-year-old cloud elven man, it's about 7'3", exceptionally broad and heavy, probably from the amount of pastries that are in their life.
Yep.
Sorry, correct myself. 6'9", 400 years old. This is I was reading the one for
Nice.
Wandering Whale.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, 360
All
years
good.
old. She's Maluravi, about 6'9", round build, bluey grey eyes, kind of dark platinum hair, shoulder length. But she sees you come in. What would you like? They specialize in their cloudberry tart, their moon cream pie, sky glass bonbons, or the cloudberry celebration cake.
Let's go the bonbons.
Okay, they're 2 silver piece per 20.
How many are in the monastery? I'm imagining like
Less than
no
100.
more than 20.
Yeah,
less
like
than 100, okay.
somewhere in the ballpark of like if everyone's in base, 30 to 60.
All right, I'll get 2 boxes. I'll hand over the 4 silver, and then yeah, make my way to home.
As you make your way,
Talor Namuran? Numeran.
Numeran.
Talor Numeran. Yep. And yeah.
There's
I'm
many people kind of-
dressed in like my robes, not uniform, just my
Very good.
monastic stuff.
you see already kind of out in the main courtyard drilling, the newest kind of batch of recruits is Nalandi Rendil, the head of the monastery. Cloud Elven individual, old. Pretty close to like closer to the 800-year mark than
Yeah.
500. They're certainly on in their years. Very well dressed, put together, very lean and muscular. Hair is kept quite short, more monk style, just not buzzed, but just like cut really short. They see you walk in already past perception, but they just keep shouting the drills at the new people.
Yeah. Is that what title, or do I not go with elven titles in the monastery? Is it more just?
There is no title. He's just elder.
Yeah, cool. Definitely, like, Nesh clocks that he notices me, and I just sort of nod and then continue on in and find like a communal, like a mess hall to place my box of goodies. And
as you find your way to the mess hall, you feel actually, you don't notice. There's like nerve as you place the boxes down, like knuckles up the nerves of your back. You kind of just spasm a little bit. You turn around, you see Sharm. Cloud Elven, young, around 120-ish. Someone you trained a lot of time here in the monastery with. They're a little bit more used to it. Less struggles with the psionics than you do, but they see you, they go, Nesh, Nesh, Nesh. Caught in a mesh.
Long time no see.
School's dulled your senses. Or you're just tired.
Yeah, but it's given me other things. And Nesh will pick up one of the bonbons using the mage hand.
It's given you ghost bonbons.
Ghost bonbons. It's pretty sick, right?
Fair fucking play, friend.
Yep. Manifested a week and a half ago.
Right.
Finally.
Finally is
my
right.
ass handed to me by an Ashanti.
How are you finding it all? I'm not envious.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of homework. But
Yeah.
I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Yeah, it's just working my way through, meeting all the influential people that I need to know.
I don't envy you. Not for me.
Yeah. I've met the Thalaran a couple of times, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, his betrothed is in my group.
They've really made so much mistakes putting you in a group with such important people.
Yeah, they have.
What are we thinking?
Who else have I got? Crown Prince of Rathmane Dune.
I believe that place is made up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem real.
I don't think dwarves exist.
No, not at all. And who else? There's Moon Elf.
Right. Probably skinny.
Yeah. Actually, like pretty cool.
Yo, Bards in New York rating with a party 135. Welcome the fuck on in.
Oh, damn. Hello.
How the hell are you? How was your D&D? Hope you've been well. Welcome to the Eldritch Scribe. I'm Des. I'm the DM. You joined us just in time for us to go shopping and finally meet some NPCs and tavern keepers. We're playing a campaign that's set in a military academy in the Cloud Elven Kingdom of Arven'Torai. All of these people beside me are the newest year of recruits and cadets. Some are playing more politically inclined, some of them are not. If you want to know about the characters in the group, you can type !party into the chat and you get the commands for each individual one. Welcome on in, so happy to have you. If you've got a raid and fade, don't be afraid to do so. We'll take care of your little guys and your gremlins and your gamers. We're only on episode 8, great time to join us. Settle on in. We're about not even halfway through today's episode, so thanks for coming on in.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to it. So,
yeah.
a moon elf, really? They?
Yeah. I think what's the term? Is Blood Hunter the official term for what
Yeah.
Thalos does? Yeah, cool. Blood Hunter. It's pretty fascinating seeing someone willingly take damage in order to kill quicker.
Wait,
It's pretty cool.
Blood Hunter. The fuck is that?
You know, I just realized I don't really know. They do some form of very, very. It's like blood magic, but without any like actual spells happening. By the looks of it.
You're gonna fail out of that school. This is the dumb leading the stupid friend. Come on.
Yeah, pretty much. What else?
Who are you cheating? Tell me you found someone good to cheat off of.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. She just doesn't know it yet. No, we're doing pretty well. I don't
glad to
actually
hear
know
it.
class rankings, but I'd say we're probably top 3. I'd guess.
In the year, in the school.
In the year, not in the school. Fuck no. Eventually we'll be doing war games where we are fighting the Thauron. So like,
Oh,
we're not.
nice.
Yeah,
What will I put
no.
on your headstone?
I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Sorry.
Okay. For new
It's
people,
alright.
Thalarin is the elvish word in this world for the crown prince.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's cool. I didn't realize you were going to die this year.
Yeah, neither did I. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Has anything much happened here, or is it pretty standard?
There was a small fire.
All right, who wasn't watching this kitchen?
Pyrokinetics.
Fuck, right. Fair enough.
New guys, it's.
I figured you just-
wasn't it? Nothing really new. Same punch,
Sure.
different bag.
Yeah. Nice. Well,
Practice makes better.
yeah, I was just dropping in to
I'm glad to see you all well.
say hi, and it's good to see you too.
I know it is.
Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to stop over more during, I don't know, I assume that there's a winter break or something.
There must be. Well, next time you come through, not today. I have a cramp and I didn't sleep well and my stomach hurts a little bit. But we'll spa the next time.
Yeah, sure.
But I might have a headache.
And Nesh will, yeah, totally. And Nesh will walk off and just go, pussy. And
Yeah, well, you're short.
just the mage hand just like lobs a bonbon at the back of his head. Just
Deflect
like
missiles. Just thrown back.
Right, have a good one.
You too. Next we cut to Lirun'kaar. You wake up to Naivari the following morning, stretching in the room. Kind of, she's got her axe, kind of using it to like crack her back. Her great axe.
Yeah. Oh. Morning.
Are you ready?
Right. I suppose as ready as I'll ever be.
Well.
Lead the way. I'm a novice when it comes to heading out to town from here.
That's all right. As she kind of huffs up a bag on her shoulders, she goes, "Oh, I laid those out for you. Don't wear your usual lovely attire."
What is it? Is it just
It's more like
pretty nice?
trousers that are kind of layered and robes that go over sashes. It's layered for the winter. It's as we're getting to colder months, but it is very much so like freer moving. It is very flowy. It's no embellishment of like latest designs, last year's design. It is like common, like something you could run through the streets in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Lyria will change into that. Try to do it quickly enough so she doesn't hold Navari back.
As you make your
Right.
way out, heading into
Ready.
the city, the streets open up before you. The smell of pastries waft through the air. The wind chimes jostle behind you, hearing the melodies of the streets come through. The streets are now alive with the movement of the city. This is... Arven'Torai is often known as the city that breathes because it is alive in the day. Making your way through the more aristocratic districts, there's buildings of white stone and arched roofs. Make your way through, and you see a few of them, and you think you're going to stop a few times. Naivari Selenth of the Selenth family merchants. There's Selenth General, there's Selenth General, there's another Selenth General, until you come to eventually what is one of the largest ones in the middle of the aristocratic district. Next to it, the very much so beautiful bathhouse that is known as, in the common tongue, the Drifting Silk. But as you head in, you see there's an older guy at the counter, maybe close to 500, maybe 6'8", tall and slender, sharp cheekbones, pale blue eyes, long silver black hair bound behind his head, layers of midnight blue and silver robe, silk sashes that are fine polished silver jewelry, soft leather shoes, expensive but not ostentatious, not nobility, but high wealth. As you see, Naivari goes, "Father, how's selling stores and whores doing?" And he just goes, "Naivari!" Sorry, there's no one else, and you see Naivari did a quick scan before she announced that to the world. As he goes, "Naivari, don't do that. I apologize. Yoravan Selen. I don't know. I don't... Naivari did not write too much ahead, but she said she was bringing someone. She did not mention to name you, friend.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Lirun'kaar.
Lirun'kaar. That is a beautiful name. Are you here to shop for today, or are we going straight? Lunch isn't quite ready yet, but the bathhouse is yours to use as you see fit. Do you ladies need to stock up on anything? Do you want any foods or wines to bring into the bathhouse?
Looks over at Naivari like...
It would take 2 bottles. And he goes, "Your friend can speak for herself, Naivari. What takes your fancy in these months, the winter months? Do you like something mulled, or do you have a preference?"
I can't say that I do. This is... Naivari is showing me how to live a bit more.
I apologize, perhaps, if I've mistitled you. Nalandaya, you are from the school?
No. There is no title.
No. Good, I thought perhaps I'd misstepped.
No, don't worry. There's no title to ascribe to me. Rivania is perfectly fine.
Right, well...
Naivari mentioned you. It is nice to finally be able to meet you and put a face to the name.
I hope she said nothing but the truth, and that it has been the good truth.
You must have had quite a lot of patience raising someone like her.
She is her mother's daughter, full of energy and misbegotten ideas.
As someone who shares a room with her, I can definitely commiserate with the boundless energy.
Well, I do. I believe we are celebrating she is the top student on the martial track.
Yes, that is... I think by far outstripping most of their competitors in that.
Tell you what, head next door to the Silk and look for Thessalon. He'll be on the front desk. He scrawls a very quick signature. Passes to him at the front desk. We'll clear out the eastern wing in the bathhouse for you. Celebrate. Naivari, your friends haven't arrived yet, but I believe they're never punctual. Yeah, and he goes to kind of one of the more back walls where there's like beautiful robes of silk, and he takes 2 robes. Kind of eyes you both for size. already knows Navarre's, but they're a silver-threaded emblem of the Selenth family. A luxurious kind of
That's cool.
bathrobe that's embroidered with fine silk. The Selenth silk robe normally costs 25 gold piece a person, but he will give them to you each for fun.
Thank you. These are beautiful.
A commodity. Please, see. Lunch will be ready shortly, in a few hours.
Perfect. Larry will let Navarre lead the way through, just following along.
You look over at Navarre, she's got like a small like woven wicker basket, and she's just like starting to like push jams and breads into like a basket and cheeses.
Yeah. She knows exactly what to do.
She's like, we're gonna indulge on this, and
Yeah.
when I throw up,
This
I'm
isn't
gonna
her
want
first
this. And it's like it's a nice wicker basket full. She just like starts trotting through, and he just kind of chuckles and waves you through. So that's Dad.
Seems like a lovely man.
Yes, he lets me get away with more than I should. So he is.
I didn't want to mention it, but Ben, I see you didn't inherit his manners.
I don't need to inherit them until I graduate. It's fine. I've got time.
I'm curious, is there an expectation on you to inherit all of this? I've never asked.
If I wanted it, I suppose I could. I was going to let my my brother Iskar in. He really quite wants it. I've an account set up in the banks that I have a lot of gold in, so I don't need it. I was more thinking politics, military. I might find pampered lordling and make a man of him, and have a manor and make my days easy. Who knows?
I was going to say, I can't picture you standing behind a shop and counting coins and business for the rest of your life. That's
a common misconception. You don't need to count coins; they don't run out. And she knows how, like she is just straight fucking with you. She kind of boots open the door to the silk with her foot because her hands are both taken. Give him the note. There you see, there's a apprentice on the till, very much so like beautiful individual, soft features, hair that's braided back perfectly, not a hair out of place. Lady Navarre. Tesserin, this is Lirun'kaar. Lirun'kaar, this is my nemesis.
Pleasure to meet you, Navarre's nemesis.
Tesserin, thank you. If you'll be quiet, Navarre, and keep the atmosphere of the silk as it should be, I would be much appreciated.
Oh, it's not.
No! Give him the note that tells him he has to fuck off. And we're taking the Eastern Ring for the day. Did you hand him the note?
Just like, just like taking a second, just like look between them, like, what exactly have I stepped into here? I thought you came to this joking. I didn't realize this was serious. She'll hand the note across.
He loves me, guess. Entire Eastern Ring. Very well, it's not like I had things booked up for the day. I'll just move them. Start scribbling stuff out in a ledger. It's yours, dear Navarre. Your friends will be, if when they arrive, I'll send them your way. I will put up, I'll get some people to cast augments on the room that your noise does not spill out. Should you be wanting accompaniments for the day, someone to hose you down. She kind of looks to you, Lyria. Your type?
Let's perhaps just get into the East Wing, shall we?
Pick a pipe or pick a hose. Find someone you want. There's some people walking around. We can browse.
We've lost track.
Yeah.
And
I'm
she,
just saying,
There's got some great lines.
if this was a romantasy, this is where they would walk around, and then she would go, "I don't want any of them."
okay, can you not give spoilers for the new people that are coming in?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad.
But as you make your way, the eastern wing is like, it's probably close to like a 40-foot by 40-foot, just like hot spring that sprawls out in front of you of manicured stone and bush and tree. Ethereal music plays. There's scented oils in the air.
I wasn't expecting anything quite like this. This is beautiful.
It's a bath.
A bit more than that, but it is a bath. I almost feel a little bit intimidated to get into that. It feels like a...
That's all right. You look over. She's already disrupted.
Forgive me,
She's
I'm not
already
used to
jumped
such
into the water.
Alright, we'll follow suit.
Just like full starfish, just like floating across the surface of the water.
Sinks down deep, just sort of resting against it. So, who is joining us? You haven't quite mentioned.
Mayari is coming and Illyria is coming.
Right, friends?
Yeah, so Illyria is she is the violinist for the Silver Cup, and Mayari, she is an apprentice of torture. Sewing.
Did I hear that right? Oh, right. That was really... Right. Well, it'd be nice to meet them. I'm curious to see what friends you've made over the years.
I hope you're not shy.
I mean, I'm sure by the end of the day I will sink or swim. Or just, float here peacefully in this nice water.
As you float peacefully, that will soon be interrupted, but first we will pan over to Ilithalia. As you wake up, stretch for the morning.
I want to get up. I want to get up very early.
Okay.
Like, because me and Cinderella, we've shared a room. We've had sleepovers together. I'm sure growing up or things like that at some point. I know about when she gets up. So I want to get up early and I want to be quiet and I want to try to do a very light pencil rubbing of the marked writing that's not actually writing on the note from my dad.
Okay, give me a just dexterity check.
Okay. Ooh, not bad. I am very grateful. Dexterity check is a +1 for 19.
For 19, okay. So, it is addressed Ilithalia. You have grown so much to look like your mother. She wanted this. Perhaps and it just gets erased.
There's a tightness in her chest that she's afraid to acknowledge of hope. Of a hope just very deep down that maybe she could have an actual relationship with her dad. And she will take an eraser and very carefully, very lightly go to get rid of what she's revealed.
What's your passive perception?
My passive is 10. But considering
Base,
it's a
don't worry about
silent room. What do you mean base? Don't worry about it. Why you've asked me this like 3 times.
Twice. Today.
Yes. She has been looking out to see if Sinner is stirring or anything along the way.
She's not.
Because cool. Okay. So she will erase very lightly, very carefully, so as not to damage the note in any way. To conceal the message that was not meant. And she will very carefully fold it away and tuck it somewhere safe. And I assume by this point it's about time to start getting ready for the day. Yeah. So she'll put on the necklace and she will start to get ready and probably go wake up Sinra whenever it's about time. If it looks like she might oversleep or something.
No, she doesn't.
They can get ready.
She
Okay.
starts to wake up. Is she gonna get up? All right, darling. So what's your plan for today?
I need to pick up a few materials, but other than that, I would love to get to spend the rest of the day with you at your house. Unless there's something else that you would like to do. You said that you didn't have much shopping yesterday.
No, I don't need much to get. I'm just curious, should you speak to your betrothed before it's the first weekend?
Well, he hasn't sought me out, and it's not really culturally appropriate for me to seek him out.
I don't disagree that in court it wouldn't be, but this is your chance in school to start seeking him out. This is the only chance in your life before you're actually married to him where it is appropriate for you to try and seek him out.
True. But also, what if I do and then he wants to whisk me away for the day?
What if you don't and he doesn't think you're interested?
To be honest, before actually meeting him for the first time, I never thought that would matter.
Don't you? I thought the whole thing you said is you wanted it to matter.
I do want it to matter, but I'm still getting used to it.
But if he can't be the only one to pursue you.
You're right. Well, either way, regardless of what the day holds, we are still having dinner together.
If you're bringing the Crown Prince to my home for dinner, I need you to send a sign.
Do we have any sort of I don't have sending, I don't believe.
You do have sending on a ring to him.
I have to sending to one person.
Figure it out. Send a courier, send a smoke signal, send Naivari. I don't mind, but just do not come unannounced with the Crown Prince.
I will not. Thank you. I'll send a courier. Are you sure? We had kind of made plans, and I...
No, but this is what I've been saying, is that you need to try and pursue him a little bit. So far, it's only been him that sought you out since you got here. What if he's waiting for you to make the next move?
Or what if I look entitled by going and trying to claim his attention when he's so busy?
What if you look a snob for not?
You do want me to have anxiety, don't you?
I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really? Finished your latest book, is it?
Just need something to read, and your diary's not got anything new in it yet. I jest.
And she'll hip check her a little bit. He's like, uh-huh. I will. I'll let you know.
I know you want it to go well, and now is your only chance to actually know the man before you marry him.
You're right. What would I do without a friend like you?
I don't know, but I think you would train. I don't know how, but I think it would happen.
I'm sure it would at some point. Or at the very least, I would spoil all of the good things because I wouldn't seek them out myself.
You just need a bit of a push.
I do.
Right. It's early. Go knock on his door. If he's shirtless, draw it for me.
That is one thing I'm kind of good at. Don't worry about it.
So
Drawing.
She just like pushes you again.
And she'll go. How does this work? Are there like rules about going to like other years' dorm areas? I assume he's in the males
Girls
area.
and boys
that
can't be in each other's dorms after hours.
Okay, but as long as it's during hours, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do I know which room is his even?
You're gonna find out. You've never been to it.
I've never been to it.
Time to go find out.
Time to go find out. I do know where the council chambers are in the library, or student council. Right, that's far away.
You would know where the third year students' dorms are.
Yes. Going to head in that direction and hope I come across a third year that I can ask.
Yeah, you make your way over to that area. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. 17. I'm so glad that I'm good at that because that was an 11.
You hear the kind of the trot of boots on marble as someone is like, it is a loop of rooms and someone's just running around, just doing laps indoors.
Got it. Do I see them as they start to kind of approach, or are they like running away?
No, you kind of wait for them to come around. You see Sarathan.
Sarathan is the one
The
who's already in the
Vertalon.
Vertalon? Yes.
On
Okay.
the council with your betrothed. There's the third year.
Nilandai Sarathan, may I interrupt your jog? I apologize. Is everything okay?
No. How are you? You're
I'm
looking lovely this morning.
Thank you. Would you be willing to point me towards the Thalarin?
Sure. Yes. 100.
Is everything okay?
I'm good. Catch my breath. Follow me.
She will.
As he brings you around to the kind of around the eastern side. Some of the windows look out over the outskirts of the school, and there's this kind of large oaken door. No, right through there.
Is it like a closed door? Like, is it like a you knock, or is he telling me to just go in?
He's just telling you to go in.
Are these his rooms or are these common rooms?
Common rooms. You should be in there.
Thank you. She will open the door.
You open the door as steam filters out to the bathhouse.
As soon as I slam it and I turn on him.
He's like doubled over.
The thought process?
It's funny.
And she like a small smirk, but there's like also a bit of panic behind her eyes as well.
There's the door kind of like creaks open. You see the Thalarin.
And you see she's glaring at him.
He's just like tail wrapped around the waist.
She's just
Is
like,
something the matter?
no, please finish. I just wanted to see you, and
He stands there. He
thought-
opens the door. Is something the matter?
she is not looking at him. She is like she's blushing very hard at trying to pretend like she's not.
Just abs.
Yeah, I'm aware.
All the way down.
She is
starts looking
very
at
much like like she is not looking at him. The like tips of her ears are like the most flushed thing. But she is just
is something-
not acknowledging.
Is there a reason you brought my betrothed to the bathhouse? She had asked where you were.
I asked if I could see him. I wasn't
And you did that and
expecting
more. Sarathon, you're dismissed.
She's certainly gotten very interested in the tiling on the floor.
What did I do?
I-
Just leave. Just leave. He goes, fine. And he starts to get jogging back again. It just takes off.
I apologize.
Is everything all right?
Yes, as it being the first weekend we were allowed in town, I didn't know if you had any plans for the day.
I had a mind to possibly go back to the palace, but I hadn't had anything set in ink.
I was planning on getting materials for my mask that Jen can't remember the name of what they're called. I didn't know if maybe you would like to go into town together.
Yes, certainly. I'm not dressed for the occasion right now, unfortunately.
Yes, I apologize for that.
But yes, what did you want for your Zorum Selena?
I was thinking porcelain and quartz.
I know a few places.
I do have plans for dinner with Senra and her mother, but other than that, the day is free.
As Dorethian?
Yes.
All right. Yes, if you're mind till evening tide.
Yes. I will wait in the courtyard.
That's fine. Just wait. I'll be a minute.
She's just. So he goes back, and she's every time he laughs, or she glares at him.
Yeah. Each lap, just his laugh gets a little bit louder.
On another lap, she's like, "You're losing time."
I think you're losing life after seeing him like that. Goes another lap. Eventually, Thalarin, his hair very quickly braided back, a little bit less polished than what it would be. Is like silks and robes flowing over each other, no longer in uniform. Kind of these beautiful, like almost ivory white that flow over each other. It's small little jewels and gems kind of descend the sleeves. All right.
You didn't have to rush. Not on my account.
No, I just don't want you. Seraphon does not need any longer with you around.
Don't worry, he's having a great time of it, and you can hear the cackling in the distance.
I can see that. I will make sure he suffers for it.
Well, not too much.
You see, he looks to Seraphon, and there was a glimmer of a smirk. He's doing his best to hide it.
On Thalarin or
yeah, on the Thalarin. This joke got to him.
Her eyes will sparkle for a second, and she will then pretend like she hasn't seen anything.
Let us into town. And that's where we're going to take a break. And all our new people can see our rotating art of all the characters, because we have it for everybody now.
They're so pretty.
They're so pretty. It also has a little blurb about each character. We'll be back in about somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Welcome back, gang. A little break there. Seeing all that lovely art. I can't remember the name of the artist off the top of my head, but it's in the Discord if you want to see it, or it's on
George
social
Dashwell.
medias. George Dashwell, thank you so much. Amazing work. So we get back into it as Ilithalia and the Crown Prince Thalarin Elavan make their way into the front of the school, as he's going to look out as the wind catches your back. The chimes in the city begin to cast the song of the streets through ahead of you, and he looks kind of left and right, and he goes, "I'm going to go to the Talamar Quarter."
So would I know about us being allowed or not or anything?
It's not disallowed.
Sure, I don't think I've ever been.
He goes like some of the carriages that are waiting for, just on standby for him. He pokes his nose inside the carriage door and just grabs two of the cloaks from inside it, and kind of flicks one out and puts it just over your shoulders. Takes one for himself. Far more common looking than nobility, and he just kind of puts an arm out for you.
She'll take it. She'll go.
Let's see.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I would say that this is isn't the first time that you've grabbed a common cloak and gone out on adventures. And she'll give him a little smirk.
Most Cloud Elven people are trained or ingrained in them to recognize me anywhere I go. The Talamar are a bit more free-willed and spirited. They would know my name if I gave it to them, but they do not know me just at a glance. And the ones that do know I'm there to keep it quiet. It is a nice place to disappear into. As he takes
I'm glad you have a
kind of
place to
past.
disappear.
And the Talamar district is far much more just an eclectic bunch of like buildings that have been like risen beside each other, probably torn down, built back up. There's each one looks like the windows inside have a different creator, different architectural inspiration, and there's just trinkets that just line the street, the lanterns, the walkways, the chimes are taken down, little like kind of like yarn bombed throughout the city. As he takes you through, kind of winding his way around down to what would be considered a more upscale part of the Talamar district, to the Emara Sarath, or the Golden Plume. Inside there is Syra, a 41-year-old Talamar, standing about 5'10". She's warm brown eyes, golden brown feathers tipped in kind of a cream tone. Broad-winged, sturdy, very cheerful. Cream shirt, red woven vest, trousers that are kind of loose, heavy apron. The place seems to be mostly quiet this time. This is an inn as well as a bar and food place. And you see that she clocks the Thalarin and probably knows who he is. She goes, welcome. The booths over in the western side are all free and secluded. And he goes, I'll take the honeyed fruit tea. What would you like?
That sounds amazing. I'll try it. Make that too, please.
Of course. As you go into very much so like just a little booth on the inside, kind of like a bay window sits in beside it. There's like slanted bookshelves that kind of go up and out. There's just like books stack of like random bits. There's just general trinkets as he sits down and looks out the window to the street where people are just running. It kind of, the window here cuts back into a more residential part of the Talamar district where you just see kids at play kind of gliding down off roofs at each other, swooping each other. And it's like, oh God. And it's like, oh wait, no, they're playing.
Yeah, they're having fun.
As he sits there, looks out, not smiling, and just looks at peace.
She's smiling. She's very excited, kind of like enamored with this very free, eclectic area of the city that she's never been to before.
It's interesting, the culture of those in our city. Most of these people next season will not be here. They will be off on the winds to another island. They will be taken to the winds, and they will come back to roost another time. Perhaps someone else will have in the community reserved their home, and it's fascinating to live so untethered.
Is it unwise to say I'm jealous a little bit?
Presently, no. In court, perhaps.
Oh, I would never. There's very few people I speak to about how I actually feel about things. I want you to be one of them.
I would like that. I think you should be able to speak freely to me and I to you.
I agree. I think it'll help
How's
many
your-
things.
How's everything been going for you? Classes? Comrades? Teachers?
I had a makeup, or he already knows about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things have been well. Everything is a challenge in a good way. I have a lot to learn. Especially when it comes to formations and flexibility.
If you need any assistance, I can help. In whatever ways I can.
I would love to take you up on that. I believe you've already offered to tutor me once.
I have. You never showed up to ask me for further help.
This is very new to me.
What is?
I don't know what's allowed and what isn't.
In the school, we're all equal.
We are, except they're on paper, sure.
There's no breach in decorum to seek me out in the school.
Fair. Is there specific times when you're free? Or is your schedule quite fluid?
I'm quite fluid. I study at my own pace. I will make time if you seek me out.
I shall. Maybe it could be a regular thing.
I would like that.
Once a week? Once every other week?
As often as you'd have me.
Well, that's a different story entirely. How about once a week?
I would like that.
Yeah, they figure out a time and the schedules that make sense. Yeah.
There's much to do in the city when you're not followed by guards and people to keep an eye over you. Is there anywhere you would like to see that you perhaps haven't before?
Could we see the sky whales?
Do you want
I've
to
only
go
ever
to
seen from
the-
a distance.
Well, that depends which one you want to go to. We could go to the Dorethian dock, or we could head over to two of the privately owned docks. Which would you rather? There's either Lirun'kaar or Lirun'kaar.
Would I have any different, knowledge of the differences, or...
Give me a history check.
That is not a great roll. 13 though.
Lirun'kaar is more of a general charter for trade and import and export of goods for the sake of business and business sake. The Dorethian dock serves for the military and movement of nobility, and the Lirun'kaar is, in the common term, the floating yoke. It is fun. It is people who want to go to other islands for fun. It's people who want to move about just for the sake of moving about.
Place that we would be less likely to be noticed or cause issues would be...
Lirun'kaar, the floating yoke.
the Lirun'kaar?
By all means. Sure. As he gets up and finishes his tea, offers you a hand.
She'll take it.
Get brought through the docks. This is where, if you're heading to a sister island, like travel for many people, it is an easy place to get lost in. It's like an airport. You know, it's people are coming and going all the time.
I love Fun Fantasy Airport.
But bit by bit, the day progresses. He seems to get more relaxed around you. Like he doesn't seem on edge. There's times where he gets a bit more more flourish to him. Like you're about to cross the street, but rather than just cross, he sonically jaunts you through the air. Not uncommon for Cloud Elven's people, but
yeah,
it's very much a more show-offy way.
Yeah.
But as your day continues, we'll pan back to the morning. And Valus, what are you up to?
When Valus wakes up, he's probably got a lot on his mind still, so he would most likely stay on the quieter side, and he would probably just grab something quick from the from the kitchens before heading out into the town, because he's got quite a busy day ahead today. Walking through, you said we're moving towards winter time, right?
Yeah, we're end of autumn, start of winter.
Okay. Moving through the crisp morning air, probably eating a cinnamon roll of some kind or something of that nature. I would probably head first to the location that the professor mentioned, which I believe is called... I can pull up my notes again. The Rook and the Relic.
Yeah,
Relic, which is the Korai Relic. That's probably where I'd want to go first.
Right. You head into this odd-looking shop where there's strange chitinous items on display. There's no one behind the counter. There's maybe 4 or 5 cases of items. Just, you swear to God, one of them is just in Ashanti's claw.
Okay.
This place is very much so giving, if you've ever played Moonlighter as a game, this is kind of what this guy does. He goes out, he hunts, he goes into ruins, and he brings back stuff to sell.
So there's not a lot on display, but each item is probably worth a pretty penny.
101.
Okay. I'll walk in and I'll inspect some of the things on display. What do you got? You said there was a part of an Ashanti. I want to take a
so
closer
there's
look at that.
A hardened limb that's kind of like a curved hooked claw that's been carved, and bits of it have been shaved off to turn it into just a chitinous dagger.
Okay, interesting. What other items do I see here?
Roll me a d4.
Oh, sick. Three.
You see a glass eye that has a swirling, almost living smoke inside it.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna look for the proprietor.
There's
I'll just
a dusty desk at the front, and there's a little bell that's just placed in the middle.
Okay, perfect. I'll walk over and I'll tap on the bell one time.
Ding. Tap again.
I'll wait.
2-3 minutes pass. You see, probably close to 60 years old, a blue-skinned hobgoblin, which is odd the first thing. Stands about 6'4", weighs about 220. Deep violet eyes, long black hair that's just tied behind his head. The horns kind of curl up and around. He's cloven hoofed, and his tongue is forked as he begins to speak. Well. What do you want?
Good morning. My name is Velis Verith, and I was sent to inquire with you about about Umberfins. The professor at the school. What was the professor's name again? I don't remember.
Coromant.
Professor Cordovinth said that you would be someone good to speak to about these things.
Right. Did you bring the fee?
No, I did not. He did not mention a fee. What would the fee be?
Then. You're a student. Or
I
something
am,
of the
yes. I'm a student, yes.
like. What year are you in?
First year.
Right. You're going to pay back a debt when I do this, but we'll do it. Pick something. Don't be dramatic and cut your hand. Just a little drop of blood somewhere in a dish. Here, I'll get a glass. Yeah. Looks in it, like something that's very clearly had wine in it. He goes, yes, with his shirt.
I'll get my family. I'm assuming we would be allowed to have our weapons on us. Is that the case or no?
That's fine.
Okay. I'll pull one of the sides out and I'll just nick my finger a little bit and squeeze some blood into the cup.
He takes it, eyes it up to a candlelight.
I was told that you know a lot about these things.
I know more than any fucking idiot that just reads books.
Not much of a book
cigarettes on
reader. No, I do not. I'm sorry.
Fine. He goes over to a cabinet, pulls out like a few tinctures. And you see his eyes begin to just shift from the deep violet just to straight pure black as they kind of just bleed inwards. The ichor. The shard is frozen over. There's bodies litter the ground. There's no trees, so it's not a forest. No discernible water. Okay, there's a mountain to my south. God, he must be some prick if that's what the castle looks like. Right, it's... Well, Umbral's not wrong, yep. I think the wankers can see me. They're going to be so disappointed when they realize I'm not real. Charging, hulking fiend of about 25 to 30 foot tall. It's getting closer. 4 arms. Runs somewhat like a gorilla. Is that the thing that's really... See, there's kind of like a flinch. Runs straight through me. Wanker.
What?
As his eyes...
I'm just taking
back.
notes. Okay.
I've not been there before. There's something to go off of.
Been where before?
I can view into the umbral shards. With your blood, I can find what's connected to you and find whatever's influencing you. I can view the shard.
I see. That is quite the skill.
Yes, I'm impressive. Moving on. It's some form of frozen open plain. There's a mountain. Large, almost like obsidian glass style palace. He sent a very large fiend. So the important thing to know is that whoever whoever is connected to you was strong enough to recognize that I intruded on his shard.
That is good to know. Is it normal for these things to develop after birth?
That depends. You do anything weird lately?
No. No, I have not.
You can lie if you want, but it's not going to get you further. It won't help me help you at all.
I'm not lying, so.
Des knows. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he
okay.
doesn't believe you.
I have not. I do not know.
Bouts of amnesia.
No,
Gaps in memory.
not to my knowledge, at least.
Show me your farming tools.
You mean my sights?
But you said the same thing and now you look silly.
I'll lay them on. I'm guessing the desk. I'll lay them on the desk.
The runes. Where'd you get these?
They've been in my family for generations. I got them from my father.
Are your father a right prick, is he? Or giving you something that you don't know what it is? What does this do?
They cut people?
Right, they have runes on them and they cut people.
That's... Yes?
You see he reaches under the desk. Pulls out like this just shard of something. Like, almost looks like it's going to cut into his hand more than anything. And stabs down on the blade.
Okay.
You see
Sure.
on the flat of the scythe, kind of as it, where the hilt, where the handle would meet the blade, and where he's stabbed in, pulls it out, and an eye opens up in the scythe.
In the scythe? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so like at the base of the blade, where the blade meets the handle.
Where the blade meets the handle, so like scythe blade here, so like
Yes.
palm would be the eye.
Okay, I would definitely jump back. Like, what in the hell?
Pussy.
What did you do?
I woke it up. The eye slowly
What
starts
do you-
to close.
What do you mean you woke it up?
You never set an alarm before?
No.
You know, when a rooster in the morning?
Yes.
I was a rooster.
I understand. What's the item? What was that?
We let it go. A shard of a shard.
I see.
Where reality meets and one shard bleeds into another. They can be found. Very fragile. You're running up quite the tab. You've got a parasite.
As in something living inside of me?
Parasitic relationship, that thing is giving you umbral influence.
The weapon.
Yes. Should I say it again, but slower?
Maybe. I'm not
going to
sure.
quickly
This
start
is-
charging you a stupid fee. I hope you realize that.
This is all new to me. I do not know why this is only happening now.
When did you get the
I've
sights?
had these. One moment. I don't remember how long
With
ago
me?
it was. How old is Velas actually? A few years ago, on my 100th birthday.
So like a coming of age thing.
Yes.
Right. Your parents didn't know anything about this. Who gave them to you? Your father?
My father gave them to me, yes. They were his before me.
And he has nothing like you do.
No.
What a wanker.
He can be, yes.
Your father a fighting man?
No, politician.
What a wanker.
The fighter in the family was my mother.
Right. So your father, the farmer, politician, had these sites. I know you, the farmer fighter, have started fighting with these sites.
I'm not a farmer.
You use
I've never been a
farmer.
farmer. Sure, the farmer fighter.
Farm boy. I'll do a bit of research for you. It will cost you.
That would be greatly appreciated. What will it cost me?
Well, that shard was worth 300 gold, at least.
I will reach out to my family and I will make sure you are paid.
I don't want politicians' blood money, you'll earn it.
Doing what exactly?
I find ruins I don't want to go into. Boring ones. You're a student. Get you some field experience when you have a weekend off. Obviously,
I'm
anything
really
you find,
glad
everything
to-
you find in there is for me, but if you find nothing, we're still square. If you lie to me, well, I'll skin you alive.
Seems like you're already doing that, just financially.
Sorry, I don't want your blood money.
Well, I thank you for your time. I will be going now. Is there a way to get rid of the parasite? Just stop using as a weapon?
The stupid fee's going to keep going up. No. Continue now.
I'll pick the sites back up and I'll put them back away. Thank you for your time, and I hope that we can work together well in the future. And I'll turn and I'll walk out.
Farm boy. Go on.
Yeah, I'll turn and I'll walk out. What the fuck? This is what I get for leaving too many holes for you.
Congratulations, you get the warlock treatment without having to be one.
I guess, yeah. I got eyeballs.
Give the
I got
middleman.
eyeballs.
Well, you've always had eyeballs.
But now you got
I
a
have
third
extra
one, and
eyeballs.
it's not on you.
I've got a third eye. I have a third eye.
No, something else has a third eye, and that thing has crawled inside you and has made itself its home.
Where does Velos keep getting these eyeballs? Just pulling out handfuls from his pockets.
They're just so tasty.
Oh.
Okay.
Have fun trying to learn how to speak Umbral Fiend.
What the
It's like backslang, it's not too hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way into the town. Perhaps a little bit distressed, a little bit confused. You're going
Tiny,
through
tiny bit.
changes.
They call that puberty most of the time.
Wait, that wasn't what puberty was like for you guys?
Did
Aw.
you
Oh,
have
Deagles.
developed a parasitic relationship with not a demon?
Yeah.
Puberty
No,
gives
this
you
isn't
eyeballs
it.
everywhere.
So, we now pan back to the Dwarven Hole as you finish your way out. Dev, Arlon, who's currently under the table. Dev, you're finishing up, you see some of the dwarves are like kind of clapping you on the back. Hey, good work.
Hi. Thanks. It's good to be working again.
Vanna kind of does a big stretch, goes, right, where are we? What's the plan then? What's the rest of the day got for us?
Well, you haven't taken me underground yet.
Hey, we go down.
Yeah, go find an ale, something proper.
Right. Come on.
All right. I think Ari's in the shitter.
Aye. Forge will do that to a man.
Of course it will. You can't breathe that much smoke in without it coming out the other end.
See, you head down, you make your way to what is known as the Salted Wing, Namar Raya. It's owned by Talamar, but it is below the ground. Inside, it is kind of, as you make your way descending down, the temperature kind of cools itself a little bit from the forge. The kind of almost pale white light of silver hue. Sometimes people would refer to the sky dwarves as the anthills, as everything's like carved out from inside the stone. Nothing's built; everything's carved out from inside. You make your way in. There's a probably about 36 to 40-year-old Talamar, about 5'8", so very tall for this part of the world. Orange golden eyes, dark brown feathers with a reddish hue. There's just like kind of like a very long bar top that's just been cut of stone, and there's just like ales on top and kegs and taps just throughout the room. There's a few people strewn around.
And it's just dwarves everywhere.
Dwarves everywhere and a Talamar on the tap.
Sweet, perfect. My hand will run along the bar, just admiring the stonework. Where the fuck is Ari? Three ales, please.
Hey, I'll
Some
get
local.
you right soon. And that's the Talamar speaking Dwarvish.
Oh, beauty.
That's
It's only now that he's
Cornet
realised. Devlin, this is Vanna. I'm sure you know him.
Hey, no van.
And Ari's just over there. Sorry, it's the first time I've realised I've been speaking Dwarvish. I've been amongst elves for the last 4 weeks. It's nice to be back in the proper tongue.
Right. We'll get some wings going. As
Is
there's
that
like very much so like large, like probably the size of your forearm wings from these like birds of prey that are around the sky of Arven'Torai.
Yes. Yes.
They are
Plenty, yes.
slathered in a deep red sauce with spice and herb. But Vanna kind of kicks back, looking at all the dwarves. There's someone just playing like this deep drum, just like hand drum. So, how does this fare to Rathmane Dune?
More natural, if you take my meaning. Rathmane Dune is carved. Like, we build inside the stone. We make the space and then we build in that space. You kind of just reveal what's already in the stone. I admire it.
Hey, well, we don't have the room to just hollow it out and build what we want.
Aye, when you've got a mountain and the dirt underneath you, it's easy to make your own kind of design choices in there. It's nice, lovely. Why is there a bird underground?
Hey, he's afraid of flying.
Well, it's the best place for him then. Does he realize he's on an island that's flying?
We try not to talk. He knows, but if you say, he has to lie down if you say it to him too much. There's a game of it every few nights. People try and fuck with him a bit, but
And is it not? He's a bird serving wings.
well, he's a bird person. He's like only bird features.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like
He's got
I'm
wings
being
himself,
reductive.
but like Talamar are birds of prey as well, so be smaller birds, I'd imagine.
Yeah, all right. Awesome.
Right, do you want me to ask him if
So-
you want to slather him in sauce and take a bite of him, or?
No, fuck off. No, so what's local? What do we eat?
Aye, well, spiced roots are good. They're brought up from the surface. The wings are quite good. There's a salted skewer that's just, it's whale meat. a lot of it's whale meat. But the wings of the birds of prey are what's the best things known for here.
Great, and for drinking.
Mead. There's some few bees on the. It's brought in. We get the honey and such from the lattice of vines and stuff. There's hives that are on the Talamar communities. We buy the honey off them. We make the mead.
So I shut the bed ordering ales then.
No, there's good ale as well, but the mead is better.
Oh, great. And have you got anything harder?
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of spirits.
Fantastic. It's good to be back.
They're just more expensive because we don't have the grains and stuff to make them up here. It's imported.
Well, you can
so
make
we
it
import
out of
the grains
mushroom.
and then we make. Well, it's not. We don't get too much mushroom in here. A fungal outbreak in a sky dwarven thing when we don't have a lot of room is not great.
Makes sense. Hence the bees.
Just sit down. This is where Vanna is at home.
Oh yeah, Devlin is at home as well. And I assume that they're just speaking Dwarvish now because
Yeah.
they're just in that mode. You're not dwarf, Vanna.
I'm dwarf. Dwarf
I know, but you're a dwarf. How are you finding school?
I don't like it, but I'm doing it.
Why are you doing it?
I kind of have to.
Why?
Well, I'm
You've
an
got work,
orphan.
you've got a life.
I respect.
You're not an orphan. I saw your dad.
He's still an orphan. Like, he's dad to everyone that's an orphan down here.
Right.
But, like, I don't have an actual... Like, I suppose technically without the school, I'm kind of homeless.
How'd you... This is going to sound indelicate, but fuck it. How'd you get into the school?
I'm just that good. Like, genuinely, I am
Oh.
quite intelligent, and that my abilities with the seraphs are very good. I applied. I had recommendations from Pa. He did help with that, to help me on my way. But it's also like when I'm on the surface, the accent. Yeah, I'll be treated like a fool from some people, looking like this, sounding like this.
I know the feeling.
But like, if I can get the qualification from the academy, I might not be an Alandai or anything like that, but they'll have to respect me if I'm their commander. And it's be right into the military when I'm done, but it was either vagabond blacksmith that helped in the forge when Pa had room, but like, there's not always like, stopping by doing a bit of work is one thing, but like, actually working here, there's only so much work on an island. It was join the army as a regular foot soldier and be thrown into Surya Rathas and fucked every which way, or apply what I can, excel at what I'm good at, and take up a position of command and leave school, go into the military, and then get some badass military title, win a few medals. Honestly, just stomp out all the Surya Rathas, become a hero. The options are endless. But they'll have to respect.
Sounds like you've got it all worked out.
It's this or like there's limited resources on Arven'Torai. He's very limited.
Aye, so come to Rathmane, dude.
You don't know how I can't fly. Do you, like all seriousness, I don't know how to get to Rathmane Dune. First problem there. I've never.
Well,
Also, this is part of why I'm in the school. I'm making connections. Maybe Rathmane Dune is a possibility. Maybe I don't go to the military. Maybe I finish here and I scurry and scamper back to Rathmane Dune with you. But this is why I'm in the school. Wouldn't have had that.
that's good. You come to Rathmane Dune with me. When I come back, you've brought me to your home. It's only fitting you see mine.
Well, if there's work, there's respect.
Vanna,
Right?
do you know who I am?
I I don't want to just be given. I know who
No,
you
I'll
are.
put you to work, but you won't struggle.
Yep.
I'm not going to
It's-
give it to you. That's
No,
not what the hands are for. But you're not going to be alone in fighting the war yourself.
Look, I appreciate it, but it's also we've known each other about a month, and it's easy to say these things in flight. I've been promised a lot by a lot of people. I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm not saying it's not true, but I need to earn myself a bit of work. Get
Fine.
I won't say
respect
no
it.
to the
I
help.
respect it.
I'll think about it. We'll go to Rathmane Dune with you if that's serious. When we're all done, all our years, I'll show up.
When we have, I'm sure we'll get some time in between.
Yeah, but I'm not going to drop out.
End of first year. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm planning on going back at some point in between the years of study. We don't get locked into a school for 3 years.
Look, I hope it's true, and I hope we
It is
stay
true.
close. And I hope.
I hope it too. You were it's easy to fit in a bit better here than it is at the school.
Imagine you're going to do just fine. You're a crown prince.
But it's different here,
Hey.
It's nice being nobody here.
Nobody's anybody in the Sky Dwarfs. We've got elders. You respect them because they're old and they'll hit you if you don't. But clout in the air. Never done anyone too much harm.
You only burn your hand on the forge once before you learn to wear a glove.
Hey, oven hot.
I mean it though. You'll come to Rathmane Dune when I go.
Hey, I'll pick up every serf that's in there. The gods favor me.
Oh, we got tons of them.
Yeah, they all favor me. I'm something of a hot ticket.
What makes you so special?
I don't know. They just like me.
Is he glossing over something a little bit deeper?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah. 22, 23?
He's 100% glossing over some shit.
Bullshit.
Hey, it's a little bit of bullshit, but you've only known me a month. You can't undress me yet.
Alright. I'll leave it. I'll unpick that later.
Hey, you'll pick at me as much as you want.
Behave
Ari's off the
yourself,
bog.
Oh, finally. Drink your ale, it's good for you.
Entirely too small.
Yeah, you gotta hoist the knees up. You gotta get into like a squatting position.
Well,
So much effort.
the hull goes out to the open air. Fertilize the ground below.
I don't believe you. No.
Yeah, we're underground, Ireland.
Right, you got wings,
Thinking about that.
which are about the size of your forearm.
Yeah, chicken wings, but like birds of prey wings.
Formidable, if scaled. What have you two been talking about?
Or just dwarf
Mark?
things.
Why did anybody talk about the work?
What I'm gonna do when I'm done all school. What my plans are. You're completely mute. I think you're too much wing in your mouth.
Sorry, there's just something about like a distance between where I'm sitting and where my computer can listen to me. It's weird.
Arlan just starts bleeding at the nose.
Ireland, what
Messed
are
up
you
or
gonna
something.
do? What are you gonna do when you finish school?
It depends on assignment, presumably, but it's going to be military adjacent.
What about
Like an
after that?
advisor or yeah.
I didn't hear both clearly.
Okay, so what about after the military? After you do your stints?
I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Doesn't sound like you.
It comes and goes. Some things I look forward to, plan out other things. There's so much variance that making a plan for it, you're just asking for it to get shut off.
Sure.
What is it that you were asking about? I didn't catch that.
Oh, I was just saying, what were you planning to do in the military? Is it soldiering or
Oh.
advising or?
I mean, with the nature of my house, it's most likely going to be informational or covert.
Intelligence, then.
Not much, not much in the way of options for me, aside from that, considering what I'm good at.
How far down into his ale is he? Arla.
He barely had any. Like maybe 1 cup. Some of a second.
I'll order made this time and not fuck it up.
Can't go wrong with me.
Can't. Once they're both feeling a little bit lighter, do those scars hurt you? Like,
Oh.
obviously they're pain, but do they hurt you now?
Sometimes it's more like
I caught a bit when you were changing to the tunic. I don't mean to pray.
it's fine. Sometimes, most of the time they don't. Scribing new spells is a painful process. When I kind of, I don't know the proper word, invest the spell, the scars move. They kind of reshape themselves to match the patterns that generate that spell. So I feel all of that when it happens.
Does Devlin know what a wizard is and spell books and all of that?
Yes.
Cool. So it's like your spell book.
Yes, I am my own spell book.
Well, you can't lose it.
Debatable.
Not with that attitude.
Enough drink will get some meat into him.
Magus aren't
So it
smiled upon for my family. I'm kind of an odd duck, to say the least.
are
So,
there places where mages are smiled upon?
I haven't seen any. Few and far between at best. Secretive, almost universally. The particular inscriptions that create our spells can be taken by another magus. It's protected knowledge.
Why wouldn't you just share it?
Sharing it has the risk of losing it forever, and it's not sharing it as much as it is transference.
So it's like theft.
I can give another magus my spell, and should I be defenseless, they can technically take it, but pieces here and there. It's generally difficult to do such a thing. The transfer requires mutual meditation for an extended period.
Right, is there any
So
of them in
it's-
the school?
I haven't heard of any.
Right.
I'm going to cast my mind back to everyone who's kind of kept themselves excessively covered up. Like,
The one of note is your homeroom teacher. Professor Aikenther.
Aikenthyr?
He was marshal, right? I thought he was one of the marshal instructors.
No, he's been known to be a spellblade of some kind. He's proficient with his silver greatsword, and
It's very possible. I mean,
could be psionics. It's something. He's some form of publicly psionics and swords.
Thinking of Arlan's crest, I'm trying not to meta magic this too much, but I know how that Arlan's crest is tied to his ability to cast magic. Right?
Yeah.
Have I noticed anything similar on Arven'Torai?
No.
it would be on his skin. We wouldn't have seen it.
Arlan's
Alright.
crest for his house that's on his uniform is just his house crest. That's not for magic.
Right.
The actual crest I have that's like on my chest is not quite the house crest, but it does feature the eye like in the center of it, and then magic around that. But
Another
it's-
eye!
oh, they're everywhere.
Everyone has at least
At least-
two minimum.
It's distinct. It's clearly genealogical, but not many of me.
Devlin's put it together. We have to kill him now.
There's basically no one I can really garner knowledge from in this regard. I'm hoping that the elemental class can actually instruct me on some more specific things, but
I think you should ask the homeroom teacher, right? Just a guess.
if he's actively hiding it, I don't want to put him at the risk of being noticed.
Hey, but he's our homeroom
He's a-
professor. He's meant to be helping us.
I know he's meant to be helping
Teacher,
us,
and you're a
but
student.
I fully understand that, but I'm pretty sure that I shouldn't exist in general.
Bullshit.
I mean, the magic I have specifically shouldn't be a thing that just appears out of nowhere. I mean, my father didn't manifest it, and as
Right,
far as
so
I can
you're a
tell,
princess, and you got something special, and then we need to find someone to help you. It's alright. We get it. You're
I
not
need
like
more
other
drink to
girls,
deal
are
with
we?
you.
Do we need to get a frog to kiss him or something?
I think so. We'll ask him. I'll ask him for you if you want.
I'll talk to him.
If you give me enough gold,
feel
I'll rip the
comfortable.
shirt off him and we'll find out real quick.
I think I'll kill
No.
you first.
I will find out anyway.
No,
Oh.
give him a chance to sort his own baggage out first. Like, just if he doesn't get any success, then perhaps
If he
you
doesn't
can
get any
employ
success,
more
we
drastic
can pursue
measures.
an inappropriate student-teacher relationship, and we'll find out.
That's one way to figure it out.
Talk to him the next time we see him.
I'm
As
sorry,
we
this place brings out the dwarf in
Pan
me.
outwards as you have your conversation, and we go to Nesh walking back through the streets. What are you doing now, Nesh?
I'm making sure I'm unmuted.
S to your
I'm. Thank you. What am I doing? I'm definitely picking up. So, the academy would have stuff like plaster of Paris, sort of like constructing, like materials and stuff to make molds, things like that for the mask.
It's more carved than molds.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's usually of
Okay.
wood or porcelain, so it's like something that's hand carved.
Okay, cool. That's good. All right. Because I have a
Bone would
vision
be
in
pretty
mind, and I'm just trying to
hobgoblin
figure out. Bone would be very hobgoblin. Actually, that's a fucking immaculate idea.
Goblin
Yeah.
down.
I'm assuming that the hobgoblin shop would be the place that I find like monster parts
Yeah,
in this
it's-
city.
Mm,
Cool.
It's the weird place.
It's the butcher, but like the exotic
The
butcher.
Ruk'n'Relic, it's kind of like what did he find on his latest, and that's one of the fun things about going to the Ruk'n'Relic is it's never the same thing twice.
I feel like when I've gone in there, I haven't actually gone in there to purchase anything, so I haven't met him yet.
That's usually just a browse. It's usually deer.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I'll head there.
You head in, you see there's a hobgoblin with blue skin, which is, first of all, the curious thing you see. It's only about 6'4", deep violet eyes, cloven hoofs, forked tongue, long black hair that's tied behind his head as he kind of looks to you. Another two customers in one day.
I feel like he's
yeah,
in a
someone
metal
else come
band
through.
for
Fair
sure.
enough.
He's got to be in a metal band.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
How are you?
Not often I see more of us.
Yeah, I'm a student at the academy.
The second one for the day.
Oh, you had someone else. Fair enough.
Farm boy. Simple guy.
Farm boy. I don't know any students that are
How can I
farmers,
help?
but fair enough. I was just coming to have a look and see if you had any I've got to make a mask, one of those cloud elven ritual things, and I was wondering if you had any like large flat pieces of bone that I could carve something out of.
I have a chitinous plate of an Ashanti.
That could be cool.
About the size of your stomach.
That-
But
That could be very cool. How much does it go for?
what clan are you with?
Clanless at the moment, but training with the Inzir.
I give you money for clanless, nothing for Inzir. So he pulls out like this kind of like long, flat, looks like it was like probably an overlaid plates. Almost looks like if someone was mocking what dragon scale would look like.
Yep.
It's kind of this milky white with like ambergris colored veining.
Interesting.
I'll give you the plate for 15.
I'll give you 20.
You haggle, stupid. That's the stupid fee.
No,
Yes,
I set things up for the future.
I charge stupid fees. That's a stupid fucking price.
Fair enough.
The idiot
After
tax is doing
information as
today,
well.
friend. What's your name?
Nesh, Yours?
Oren Yarrick.
pleasure. Curious if you've come across a particular Nishanti in your business.
Come across a lot in Ashanti. I deal mostly in ruins and the ones that go near there, so let me know your beast and I'll let you know if I've seen it.
Okay. It's quadruped. Its limbs covered in thorns. It sort of looked like a big, like 20-foot tall mantis sort of thing. It looked a bit like a thorny brush, but it's got 4 arms, scythe-like blades, and its spines could be shut out and almost track towards you, like that magic missile thing the mages can do. But it has dark green blood that is acidic, burns straight through hobgoblin skin.
Can't say I've heard of it. I can't say I've seen it, but I can keep an eye out and ask down my channels.
Righto. Thank you very much. I saw it about a year ago. Maybe a day or two's travel out of Careholt. Yeah.
There's more mantis-like ones going around.
Yeah. I need to kill it.
If I see it, I'll leave it for you.
Thanks. Alright. Well, thanks for the lookout, and thanks for the plate as well.
Nesh training with the inns here. Be well.
You too, Aaron. Have I heard of the clan name?
Yarrick is clanless.
Yarrick is clanless. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. But have I heard of Oren Yarrick?
Give me a history check.
Mhm. Okay, that's a straight 12.
No.
Cool. Yeah, I'll head off. I'll probably head back to the academy and start chiseling away. One question about the mask: is it a full face mask,
Yeah.
or is like? Okay, cool. That is fine. Awesome. Yeah, I'll start carving away and yeah. I'll
Easily done.
actually pick up some form of toolkit to carve chitin.
Easily done.
Yeah, sweet. Just
We now pan back to the bathhouse where wine is flowing freely. Breads and cheeses are had. Their steam rises heavily. There's 2 more elves that have joined the fray. Mayari is about 102 years old, stands about 6'6". Dark blue skin with the pinky blonde braided hair. Illyria is about 120. She stands about 6'4". Orange hair in a high braid that keeps it all up. Almost like a silvery pearlescent skin. Looks of nobility, but is not.
Okay.
As they all kind of start lounging in the bath going. And Illyria looks at you and goes, "Those are some gnarly looking tattoos, darling."
I mean, they're not entirely tattoos. They're a bit more, a bit different than that. But no, they are not the most pleasant.
They look cool either way.
They're certainly unique, at the very least.
How
Helps to stand out in the crowd.
how much has Lyria been drinking?
I would say that she's definitely had a little bit.
Have
I would
you
say it's
accounted
more
for
so
peer
that
pressure?
she's. I would say it's more so the fact that she's not really a drinker. So anything over sort of like a decent amount would have her a little bit tipsy, which is where she would be at.
Did she do the math for
Lightweight.
the steamy bathhouse that's going to make it go to her head more?
Oh, absolutely not. That's an excellent point. I'm just lounging back. So tell me, how long have you all known Navari for?
Well, we grew up together in the causing havoc in the streets. And Ivory goes, I
can
wasn't
picture
that bad.
exactly.
Everyone says I was bad. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, no. That is exactly what I'm picturing with you as growing up in Ivari. If you turned around to me and said that you were the perfect model of the perfect daughter and student on the streets, I would not agree with that. I'd be shocked.
You see, Mayari, she's kind of just like, just barely like nose above the water, just like drifting towards them, and she just rises up a little bit. Well, she was something of a ringleader. Naivari corralled all the kids in the commons near us, and we caused a lot of trouble and had a lot of shopkeepers chasing us down the streets, shouting at us. But
So she was to blame for.
Selen's family was able to cover any and all infractions.
So she was to blame for settling everyone into bad influences.
Very much so. Navarre is like definitely a little bit more. She said, I'm good. Why do people say I'm not good?
I mean, you have your moments.
I'm a delight to know and be around.
I'll agree to that. Takes a sip. So is this a common thing for you to, I mean, for the group of you to come here to this bathhouse? Is this a established
is.
tradition?
Before I got enrolled, this was a weekly thing. Just to catch up, relax.
Could get used to that.
Feel free to join us anytime we have a weekend off.
Might take you up on that one. Especially if it comes with all this extra wine.
I mean, I'm kind of rich.
I noticed that by the amount of shops with your family's name on them as we were walking towards here.
We could put the nobles in for a run for their money, I think.
I'm sure you sponsor more than a few of their various ventures.
Father always says the power is in knowing who shops for what and who they talk to when they do it. Someone gets a gift for their mistress. It's in Selenth General. Flowers, chocolate.
They pay extra for discretion?
Of course.
Or is that part of the service?
And when they come to the bathhouse to let the steam hide what they don't want people to see.
Just settles back down into the water, just sipping the wine slowly, enjoying the moment.
So what's the
From what?
what's the
Sorry.
deal with you and that? What's the deal with you and Elithalia?
What do you mean?
I mean, you came to the school together. I think people have said they thought you are sisters, but I
Yeah,
know
that
you're
should
not.
be.
But are you a ward of her house? Are you adopted by that house? Have you been officially adopted by a noble house?
No, I've not been officially
Is that your
adopted.
goal?
I suppose. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
You do know
I'll
that's
wait
a
to see how
possibility,
that-
right?
It is a possibility, but I'm unsure of how that. How I feel about that at this stage. That's quite a big step. But no, I have not been officially adopted by her family. I suppose unofficial ward. I don't think there's anything official there, but I was for the longest time. I'm trying to think. What is there like an official title that sort of Liranya would have
Handmaid.
held? Handmaid, just handmaid. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like if there's a elven.
I'm sure
thing,
there is
but
no
whatever the elven
translation that I'm
equivalent
just
is.
not willing to figure out right now.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I was brought on as staff as Ithalia's handmaid originally.
Yeah, handmaid going to school with them though. That's impressive. I thought you were going to be Elithalia al Nathario.
No. Nothing so glamorous, unfortunately.
You don't need them.
But it is an interesting offer, though. If it ever did come around to be adopted or formally taken in by a house or another. I don't know. I suppose I haven't really considered that as an actual possibility that would occur. It seems... Well, it always seemed a bit out of the way, but... Maybe.
Impress them in the school. You're already doing well enough. A lot of the teachers are looking towards you.
I mean, ideally, I'd like to be able to make something on my own. Not have to rely upon that.
You see, Illyria, she kind of is leaning back. You don't need nobility. Influence does not need nobility.
Speaking from experience,
Common and noble come to listen to me play. They ply me with gifts, it's all the same.
you must have a great number of followers.
I have a residency in the Silver.
What type of... Would I know what type of place that is? Like, is it very, like, high
That's
sort
where
of high
like
class.
that's the high class where nobles would either stay from other islands or if you're going out for a nice dinner. She's the violinist who would play there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never been there. Never had the pleasure, but if I get the chance, I would like to hear you play.
I didn't bring the
Sounds like you're
violin.
very talented.
I am.
No, this is
well
time for you to relax. I would feel rude to ask you to play here.
Come by, Naivari. Bring her tomorrow. But what time's your curfew? Sundownish.
What time is it like a set time, or is it just like 2 hours past sundown?
It's like 2 hours past sundown.
Okay, yeah. 2 hours past sundown, usually. Although I'm sure there'll be more than a few people that will try to
You have roommates,
escape
the two
it.
of you.
Fun. Yes.
Sneak each other back in. I stop playing at sundown. The set is 3 hours. Small interlude. Tomorrow night. And please
From
answer
like
as
miles,
a drunk
from miles
Lirun'kaar.
away. From miles away, Litvanya feels Ilathalia's just eyes burning into her.
There's a shiver down her spine of fear.
Yeah, don't you fucking dare. That's just a nice offer. Maybe we'll see how tomorrow stands.
We'll be there. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sure. Why not?
Live
Why
a
not?
little.
Still getting used to that.
Get us a table though. I don't want to sit at the bar. Answer as drunkenly as and steam influenced as possible.
Very well. Tomorrow at Silver Cup.
You hear a small chime throughout the bathhouse. Lunch is ready.
Stands and
And get your nice fluffy new bathrobe.
yeah. The one's handmade, with the symbol of the family on it. Right. Which way is it from here?
Let's head back in through the side door. Girls, we'll see you
Is this
tomorrow.
a private thing, or am I about to stumble into a family?
There's dinner with my
a family
father
lunch?
and my brothers. Not dinner, lunch.
Right.
They don't
Let's
care
go.
that you're in a robe. As you walk through and kind of heading towards the back, kind of forward into the bathhouse and make your way into the side entrance that leads into the house that is behind the Seventh General. It is a beautiful home. Everything is like perfectly in place. It's very much so my kids have moved out coded now, so everything's now perfect where it should be. There's a beautiful dining set out. There's you see 3 cloud oven, all looking kind of very similar to their father, to Jorvan. There is 3. There is Reinthir, Iskarin, and Wyrith. They all grey blackish hair that's pinned back in braids, sharp cheekbones, angular faces, a more pale blue skin. They give you a bow. Nell and I.
No, there's no need for that.
Call her Nalandaya. Call her Tathandaya.
No,
Fuck with them a little
please,
bit.
no, don't. Bye. Yeah, there's no title. A pleasure to meet all of you.
There's a nod.
Are they older, or at
All
least they
younger
look
than them.
all older? All younger. Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, one on the left there. That's Iskarin. He's going to be taking over the family business someday. To the right of that, younger down the line, Wyrith. He wants to go to the academy next 2 years' time-ish, 3 years' time. We're waiting to see. And Rathania is wants to play the lute.
Well, must apologize to all of you. Having Naivari as a roommate for the past few weeks, I feel sorry for all of you for growing up with her over a longer period.
You see, Father just kind of like stifles a chuckle. The brother's go, she's not. Stop. She's not what? She's not what? And she kind of very much like hip checks her brother, sits down next to him and pulls him out of the way. Steel beamed on MP3. Where's the great axe nowadays?
It just lands somewhere. We just hear it in the distance.
But you sit down, and this is probably one of the weirdest things: is you have a full family meal of just like people joking, asking how school's going.
Yeah, and it's a family that gets along well. Like, it's not like those probably any family dinners at the Silveray estate, which was probably slightly more awkward if it was sort of Kalir down one end and Ilathalia down the other.
Less than ideal, but they make you feel at home. You feel they make a very conscious effort to make you present. They ask you about your upbringing, about what it's like, growing up on the surface.
I'm curious, like, do they ask much else, or is it just like general sort of?
No, after they ask what it was like growing
good-natured.
up, do they just ask general good-natured, like what, like they've not really had Varnathi at their table before?
Yeah.
And considering, especially the boys, their mother was a philanthropist for Varnathi, for charitable efforts. They're like, oh, like what, like have you ever been to Carrots Hollow?
Yeah. Okay. Just general stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, I've never actually went to Carrots Hollow, but I've heard a great many things about it. It was always a bit more of a, I suppose, how to put it best, a display of Vernathis for anyone coming from above, I suppose.
You see, Naivari's father kind of looks and goes, how do you like the surface of the islands compared to the surface down there? The islands, are you climatizing well?
Well, I've been here for quite a few decades now, and I've gotten used to it. It's quite a nice change from some of the surface, at least. Still getting used to some of the winds, though. That's more unpleasant part of it, when you get the strong gales sweep through.
Wait till it snows. It'll get worse. We do have this course prepared, as he gives a small clap to his hands as the servants bring the next round of meat. And it's all just like Varnathi soul food, of like deep cooked, like home food shipped in from the surface. It might be prepared not perfectly, but we had some recipes, we had some advice.
She just like falls silent for a moment, just looking down at it and just completely caught off guard and not entirely sure what to say before she...
I hope you're happy, she's allergic.
Naivari, thank you. This is fantastic. I've not had anything like this for a long time. A long, long time now. This is very similar to how I remembered it to be. And I'll say that there's a genuine smile on the Lirun'kaar's face at this moment. Taking it in.
Well, let's enjoy it. As the meal is very, like, it's a sensory memory you haven't had in decades.
Yeah. Yeah, for a very long time. And almost something that I'd say, like, it's something that she didn't even remember and is coming back.
Yeah. The evening comes to pass. You and Naivari make your way back to the school. You kind of walk, kind of tipsily through the streets.
Yeah. That was full credit to you, Naivari. That was fantastic.
I wanted you to have a good day.
And you were successful in that.
1 second, guys.
It was just...
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I'm back.
Your picture has frozen for me, but...
Yeah. Give me 1 second there, guys. I'm just going to
Camera
throw
go
quick
bang.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Now, little technical difficulties, but we're okay. So,
We're
as you're
back.
walking back through the streets, you and Naivari, she's kind of
Yeah.
nudges you. It's good to see you alive.
Good to feel alive. Not that I haven't, but I suppose more in a way that's... enjoyment.
We're going to piss off
Fun.
Ilatalia by sneaking out so much, I can't wait. We're not going to
I
get
haven't
caught, but
agreed to anything.
she's going to pass a gold brick.
Only if we get caught.
It's fine. I'll get us invisibility potions. It'll be fine.
If anyone can buy them, I would trust it would be you.
I'm just lying
I'm
to you. I'm not
expecting
going to
the
get them,
top-
but it might make you feel better if I say this now.
Are you going to do the trick of buying me a potion, saying I'm invisible, but everyone can actually see me?
Oh, dear seraphs that I do not worship nor believe in. I have plans a sudden brewing.
Oh, God.
How bad do you think Nesh
I'm-
wants it? Give him a potion, tell him to sneak to my room.
And when you say your room, you mean our room. Remember that part, right?
Our room, but
That's
he'll
what we
arrive
went through.
bollock naked and think no one can see him. And she cackles her way through the streets back to the door with you.
Humiliation. ritual
There's a more
finish.
civilized land with more civilized people. As Ilathalia sits down for dinner in Esterethian.
That's your transition?
I did say it's a more civilized land with more civilized people.
The prince is not there, correct? We
You
had
didn't
prince
ask him
time
to.
and now I have dinner time. Okay, cool. Well, yeah.
You said no. I have till this time. Then I have to go to
Yeah,
dinner. You,
I understand. I wanted to make sure
you
that
didn't
I
extend
didn't
an
fuck up.
invitation.
I didn't because it's not my invitation to give.
It's alright. Okay, so you find yourself sitting down with the monarch. Sorry, the matron of Hesderethian, the Zaluvandi Dorethian. You have your roommate beside you. You have a couple of the staff. There doesn't appear to be anyone else. It's just the three of you. You, Senra, her mother. She sits down as there's beautiful meat being brought through. Everything's prim and proper. So how are your classes going?
They're going lovely. I'm learning a lot. Every day's a challenge, but in a good way.
I see you're wearing your mother's necklace.
Yeah, I received it recently. Apparently she wanted to give it to me.
I remember when your mother got that on her first month of classes from her mother. She would not shut up about it. She was ever the modest friend.
Really?
She was a ball of energy in private.
I'm glad. I wish she had been here to give it to me.
So do we all. But she was quite the impressive woman.
What was she like?
She was a reaper with a rapier. She was one of the best students on the martial track. Top student 3 or 4 years. Lost out to myself in the last year. Nah. No, not on the martial side, but on the political side. I did not take the martial track. Not so brave. She had an expertise in dueling and espionage, as is befit Silveray.
Yeah.
She would frequently and often bully her brother, taunt him. She was always the better duelist, until he got the house's sword. And then... Sorry, no, that's Des slip up. She had the house's sword, because that stays in the main silver branch. So your father's regent currently holds it. He swore it was because she had the family sword.
I can't imagine them bickering like that. It's...
It was familial. It was... She had a penchant for teasing him. She was always the outspoken. Like your father, he was quiet. I think she bullied him into going out with her at the start.
I know he loves her endlessly.
It did destroy him, losing her, unfortunately.
Yes. It's understandable why my uncle has such a penchant for her. He still talks about her whenever I can see him.
He's a good man. He's... your uncle has been through a lot, unfortunately. A lot of time behind the lines in Surrey Arathis will do that to a person. I'm sure you have questions about what your mother was like growing up, and as a roommate, as confidant.
I could probably ask you questions until the sun rises, but I don't think that would be very appropriate of me.
Let's ask a few and we'll let the sun set before it should rise.
What were her favorite things to do?
She liked to paint. She liked to paint a lot. She said the precision of the brush stroke was no different than a rapier in her hand.
I've never seen any of her paintings.
No, she had a weird philosophy that her paintings were for herself, so she would burn them after they were done. Although I do believe I had one salvaged.
Really?
She rings a small bell and whispers something to a servant. I bring the trunk. As the servants eventually bring down like a small little chest of her school memorabilia. She starts going through stuff, and there's like a canvas with burnt edges all around it. It is kind of more like stylistically, I would say, like a little bit of an impressionist style painting of the spires of the Academy of Lirun'kaar, but connecting the spires, there's a little bit of rope and a girl on a swing with her back to the painter.
It's beautiful.
Yes. It's the only time I ever brawled with your mother, when she tried to burn that one.
I can understand why. I think I definitely wanted to win, but I think I'd do the same.
She was eclectic. She was energetic and altogether somewhat odd at times.
But she had the bravery to be.
She was never shy.
I wish I was more like her.
You seem to have inherited some of your father's reserved nature, but it is to be understood. He was around for the most of it.
Yeah.
You could have it if you'd like.
Are you I would hate to take something from you that you care for so deeply.
I've had copies made. Not nearly as good as the original, but it feels more right for you to have it.
Thank you. And she's just like, she's trying so hard to like let herself like be, but she's just like this little knot of like tension like deep in the pit of her stomach, and she's just very happy and excited and doesn't really know how to show it.
Just be very careful with it.
Always. Thank you.
You're most certainly welcome. What else? I think I could say in your mother's first year of school, she took lifesteal sparring and aerial combat for her first ones, and
She
then
took
for
aerial combat.
Yes, but she refused a mount and instead used a modified Talamar gliding device.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Some of the Talamars have it. It accentuates their natural ability to fly and extends it further. She combined it with her own psionics to modify it to her use.
That's amazing.
She took debate and persuasion theory and espionage.
Thank you. I keep saying I've never gotten to talk about her so much before.
I would imagine it pains Kaylee a lot to bring back their schoolhood memories.
It does. And I don't want to cause him any more pain than he already has.
How noble of you.
Not meant to
I
be
do not
noble.
know your dragon blood lineage. That is, your mother had a flight of fancy once to want to join the Vare Talon. Never did it, but never bonded with a dragon. She would have moods where she would, for about a month at a time, get something in her head. But the dragon blood lineage is something that I've always been curious about where it bloomed from.
I am as well, to be honest. It's a question that's never been answered, at least not yet.
Time yet enough.
Hopefully I'll learn something at some point. For now, I'm just doing my best to defy the rumors.
Rumors will only go so far. And at this point, you start noticing it's getting, if you want to get back before curfew, you should probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She will very carefully wrap the painting and hold it as if it's about to explode. Like she's trying to make sure that it's protected and she doesn't want to hurt it, and yeah.
You and Senra begin to make your way back through the streets. She kind of looks to you as you leave, looks towards the painting. How are you feeling?
Like my heart's about to burst out of my chest.
In a good way? Or?
Yeah, yes, sorry, yes. I mean it, I never thought I would have anything of my mother's, and now I have two things in the span of a day, almost.
Two things? The necklace.
She
I
kind
did
of like
notice.
just...
Where did that come from?
My father I was surprised, but he would never break a promise to her.
No. It's a beautiful necklace.
Thank you. I will probably be breaking fashion trends and wearing it every day.
That's okay. It will just make me look more fashionable.
It will, and if there's anything I can do as your great friend, I've got to make you look better all the time.
I think it's the least you could do for me.
Especially after the advice you gave me this morning.
How did it go?
I've got a drawing for you at some point.
How much did you see?
Oh, I got very acutely interested in the floor tiles about half a second after I saw.
What happened?
A certain third year Votalin decided that he wanted to play a joke. I asked if I could see the Thalarin, and not being familiar with the third year quarters, he motioned me towards a door and told me to just open it, and it turns out it was the bathhouse.
Oh dear.
Yes. And then he decided to step out in a towel and ask what was going on.
Third year, or was it the Thalarin?
Oh, the Thalarin.
How short was the towel?
We're not going there. To be honest,
Knees are lower. Give me some.
I didn't make it that far.
Long enough to cover the subject, but short enough to keep it interesting.
Shut up.
Well.
And thankfully, it's getting dark, and because she is blushing a lot. Shut up.
He must have been quite concerned to come out of the bathhouse in just a towel.
I think he was worried that something might be wrong. It seems to surprise him that I asked him to spend the day together.
So I was right.
As you always are.
It's not an uncommon occurrence.
No, it's because you're incredibly wise in all areas.
And beautiful and intelligent.
And
You don't need
yes,
to
it's
stop.
true.
Humble
I'm
too.
so sorry. The most humble, the most beautiful, the most gracious and patient person I've ever met.
And you are such a correct describer of characters.
Well, thank you.
You guys get to the school. She looks. She kind of stops looking at the stairs. If we said you were bleeding, would he just show up in nothing?
We're not going to test that.
Not yet. She walks up towards your room.
There's just like a blanching of features, like, oh god.
You make your way back to your room. Everyone settles in for the evening. That's where we're going to end the session.
Yo, first weekend done. Wait, halfway done. Shit.
We got one more day, but we'll glaze over that in the next session.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably maybe half session towards. We'll see. Guys, that's been the session. Thank you so much for those that came in and from the raid. Thank you those that stuck around. Thank you those that followed. If you liked what you saw, we're live every Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT +1. I think it's like 3 or 4 o'clock US time and like stupid early Australian time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm also live throughout the week doing some world building and some just general stuff when work isn't absolutely just wrecking my brain. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Bye.